Okay. I'll say it now, and I'll probably end up saying it after, but I'm waiting on a phone call from some shenanigans that I'm sure I'll talk about in a minute. Hi, Ferb! So, if the stream gets interrupted by that, I'll just switch us to the be right back thing. Hopefully it won't take too long. I'm waiting for a call from the tow company because they went to take my busted car in for repairs today, and instead of taking it to the repair place, they took it to someone else's house. Hello, Chaotic! So that was interesting. Thankfully, the people who owned said house were not upset by this and actually thought it was funny. The policeman who showed up at my house to tell me about this sure thought it was funny. So yeah. I'm assuming they'll call me. They said they would regardless, but, you know, I just don't know when that'll be. Oh, I can talk to her.
They say Andraste sent you to save the world. If it'll help save lives and bring peace, I'll be the first to believe.
I'll do my best, I guess.
I'm trying. I hope I don't disappoint.
I hope so too.
I can ask her questions. Oh, Ferb said, oh my god, a cop told you? Yeah. He showed up at my house while I was cooking dinner. I had to hurriedly push all of the stuff off of the hot burner so that it didn't overcook. Flip the thing off and then run to the back door. And I'm like, hi? And he goes, hi, are you? Says my mom's name. I'm like, no, she's on a trip. What's wrong? He goes, do you own? Says the make and model and year of my car. I'm like, yes, that it had a brake failure and had to go in for repairs and they towed it. Why? And he goes, when did they tow it? And I'm like, they towed it in the afternoon. Why? What happened? And he goes, where were they supposed to take it? And I'm like, to name of automotive repair place. And he goes, it's in someone's driveway. And I'm like, I just like go, why? And he starts like laughing, and he's like, well, that's what we were gonna figure out, because you see, they came home not all that long ago, and you know, there's just a car there. And I'm like, I can understand how that would be confusing. And he's like, yeah. He's like, well, hold on, let me tell my partner what's happened. And I wait, and he goes, okay, well, they say they understand, they think it's kind of funny, and they say it's fine if the car even ends up being there until tomorrow morning. And I'm like, well, hopefully not that long. I've got to call the insurance company and get that thing towed. So I did, and then I ended up getting rerouted to a different state several times before I got my own state. And then in the middle of the call with this lady who is telling me of what she did to make sure that I'm going to get my car to the right place, the call disconnects and she doesn't call me back. So I'm assuming she told me everything I needed to know. So that's where we're at. Oh, and also my earbuds decided that they weren't working. So let me know if this sounds weird. If it's too quiet or too loud or too whatever. Hi, Cece. Can you not tap me with your needles? What's up with that? You've got food. What you all a poof about? She wanna be pet. This is the opposite of hijacking a car. Yeah. Well, one of the things she told me was, did the police tell you if the keys were in the car? And I'm like, no, they didn't say anything about if they were or they weren't. She goes, okay, because they're supposed to put them in the car when it gets dropped off. So if they're not there and they, you know, if the tow guy calls you and tells you they're not there, then you call us back right away. And I'm like, I will absolutely do that. What the I'm sure they're there. She called the place, got a hold of the person on duty, told him the name of the person that they talked to who came to get the car, and he went, oh, the new guy. I hope that dude doesn't get fired. I mean, I can see how the mistake was made. And like Mike said when I told him about it, sometimes people do, in fact, run repair things out of their houses, so he probably was like, well, that was the address she gave me, so. It's always the new guy, says Ferb. Yeah. Well, I mean, I believe it if he doesn't know the area, too. Like, I don't know if he lives here. Anyway, let's ask this lady some questions. Do you support this alliance?
What are your feelings on the mages working with Tevinter?
The Imperium burned Andraste. Since then, we have led 4 exalted marches against them. Yet in all those marches, they still acknowledged the Maker. Now I speak of him and the Magisters laugh. Something has happened, and I dread to learn what.
That's concerning. So do you support the mages in general?
Are you working for the Mage Rebellion?
Mages are children of the Maker, no less than the rest of us.
Yay!
They struggle no less with questions of faith.
Oh, chaotic. It's even better. My mom is on a vacation trip. She's not even in the United States. She's in Ireland. This is going to be a hilarious email because the charge for an international call is absurd. So this is going to be a very amusing email later. What do you think about circles?
Does that mean you support their freedom?
Given a choice between the circle and death, most mages willingly gave up some small freedoms for safety. But the pendulum swings, and now it seems any restraint is too much. I think they should have a chance to prove they deserve freedom.
I would agree with you there as well, because, I mean, again, we know my opinions on the circle. I think that it should be a school and not a prison, because that's not okay. But at the same time, I also feel like some of the shit that they appear to be doing, like last time when we found that building full of skulls, some of this stuff seems like it's not great. So if they want to prove that they're the people in the right, they need to do something about that, like, immediately, and get rid of those bad apples, or this is going to be, like, really bad. Is it just you here?
I
say
don't
as
see
I
any
see
other
someone
priests
else.
in the village. Where is everybody?
He's over
The
here.
Magister had the others escorted out for their own safety, but I refused. He can throw me out if he wants. Until then, I tend to my flock.
Well, I mean, I know that the guys aren't priests per se, but there is somebody right over there. And I also think if we rotate the camera... Oh, those are both mages. I thought there might be somebody over there, but yeah, Oh yeah, hold on. It's only me, she says. Ah, I see.
I will leave you to your duties.
Make us speed you, my child.
I'm assuming she just means, like, maybe her there's even more of them! No, I'm the only religious person in this town. Well, Okay, well, Oh, and here's another sister. Hi, Sister Tanner. I'll talk to you in a second.
May I help you?
You may in a moment. Well, I have to go a different... Hold on a minute. Nope, can't go that way. Alright, we'll figure that out in a minute. Oh, Sister Tanner!
Make her watch over you.
You're doing something?
Are you a chantry sister?
A lay sister only. I work here to help the poor and extend the Maker's kindness to those who need it. It is very busy work, especially in these times, but let me know if I can ever help you.
I know you're full of shit.
I found the letter you sent a Templar named Corin.
What? Shit. You can't prove anything. A letter from a rogue Templar. Nobody is going to care. So, what do you intend to do?
Special. Ooh, I can ask Varric or Cassandra their advice. Who do you think, I can also just recruit her straight up. What do you think I should do, Mikey? You think I should recruit her, or do you think I should ask one of them what I should do?
I'm trying to remember what Cassandra recommends. I know what Varric recommends, but...
Varric's probably like, hell yeah, go for it, and Cassandra's probably like, how dare you?
What's this lady's name?
Tanner. Biotic says that I should ask Varric. Varric's usually a good go-to. Let's see if Mikey uncovers anything interesting.
It is, the difference is flavor. The outcome is the same.
Okay.
So whoever you wish to refer to.
Let's see what Varric says. Oh, Kadak says it's really weird. Tevinter views the Chantry we know as a cheap knockoff, and the Orlesians view the Imperial Chantry as wrong. Neither is correct, and all I see is hypocrisy. Yeah, that's usually how stuff like that works. A lot of people can be very hypocritical when they are utterly convinced that their view is correct and the slightly different view of someone else is wrong.
I mean, arguably the Orlesian Chantry is the original, but...
Yeah. Varric.
What kind of cut are they giving you? Have you got protection? I see a suspicious lack of guards. It looks to me like you've been cut loose. Maybe you should look for a new employer.
Are you serious? The high and mighty Inquisition needs smugglers?
Ah.
Right. I'm in. Seems like the Inquisition is the safer bet these days.
Cassandra did not like that. Well, too bad. We need all the people we can get. And it's a war. We need somebody to go and get stuff that people need. Oh. There we go. Agent acquired. Thank you. Thank you, Sister Tana. Now, if you excuse me. Woo! Oh, is this the Chantry? Yep, it's the Chantry. Cool, we can go in there in a moment. The bag I saw. How'd you get? Cannot do. Alright, I think I have to go all the way around.
It's just what I heard.
How'd you get up here?
Have you seen otherwise?
It's just what I heard. Good day.
Nope, can't go that way. Can go up? Can kind of go up. Nope, can't do that. I want the bag. Can I get up on top of this? Wrong way. Oh! Me! Don't go that way. Go this way. No. Won't let me. Okay, fine. Oh, I want the secret bag of secret treasure. Come on. Man. Let me.
Good day.
What?
There's a bag behind this wall and I can't get to it.
It's purposely inaccessible.
Why do you do this to me? Fine. I'm gonna go inside the Chantry and see what's there. Why would they do such a thing to me? It's mean. You're mean, you guys. Aw. I keep forgetting to add it in drawings of her, but Cece has a little crescent-shaped scar underneath her right eye. I don't remember where she got it. It's just like a little silver swoosh under one eye. And then, of course, there's Bourbon, who has a little notch in his right ear because he got into a fight with, Actually, I think it was Tashigi. It was Hanabi's sister. He got into a fight with, and he got bitted. Or clawed. And he's got a little triangle cut in his ear. Scrappy dude and Scrappy grandma. Well, a book. Read. Now I have to fix the screen I screwed up by clicking the wrong everything. There we go. The troubles of a chantry scholar. As students of culture, it is important to always recognize your biases. I wear my chantry perspective openly, for if my readers do not understand the lens through which I view the world, they cannot account for how these biases may color my writing. Gathering accurate information is challenging in a place as vast and fragmented as Thedas. One man may go on a length about lurid dealings with the king, then refuse to provide his name or some proof of the account. Other sources may conflict wildly. Fixing travel to some of the more remote areas of the continent is nothing compared to the difficulty I've had finding contacts I can trust. I cannot tell you how many times reputable people have tried to deceive me, sometimes for personal notoriety, more often in the interests of a pet cause. Trustworthy Qunari, Dalish, and Deventer contacts are especially scarce, and I prize those I have kept friendly. Often it is I who must earn their trust. Texts, too, can be unreliable. From extensive readings, I have determined that Andraste was a Ferelden Orlesian who was born in every town from here to Hosburg. What little remains of elven history has been told and retold, shifted and skewed until the tales are unrecognizable. I have particular respect for the dwarves, for there is no other people so obsessed with recording an accurate and complete history. If only the Shapers were as open as the skies they fear. If I can be honest, the long reign of the Chantry has made the recordings of reality at times a trial. How much you guys want to bet this is Brother Genitivi? If it's not, I'll be surprised. Most common histories have been written through the filter of my religion. Everything has meaning as it pertains to the Maker, and while this is unavoidable, it sometimes leads to conflicts between what is officially taught by the Chantry and what I've seen with my own eyes. While my belief in the Maker is absolute, only a fool would ignore the lessons to be learned from other societies and religions. Take the Fate. Was it the kingdom of the Maker, as common knowledge dictates, or the realm of the Deventer old gods? Few people would contest its existence, but beyond that, there is... I would love to see the person in Thedas who's like, the Fate isn't real. I don't know what you're talking about. You're crazy.
I mean, how can you really prove it?
I suppose I can't really prove it, but given that every single person... Well, actually, there's a couple of people who have been yeeted into the Fade. So if you could...
Not physically, not since the Deventer Magisters, and that happened so long ago, no one knows for sure.
That's true, but everybody, except for dwarves, ends up going into the Fade when they sleep.
Okay, but that's not proof that the Fade is real. Something is causing you to dream of something collectively, but that's not proof that the Fade is a tangible place. I'm just sharing with you with the logic of those people.
No, I know.
And it's not unreasonable.
I know. Huh. I just got an alert that says likely harasser restricted. So I guess nobody else can see it, but I can.
No, I can as well, because...
I see.
They're a creepy dude.
Bye. But yeah. Ferb says, oh yeah, I see that too. Okay.
Yeah, we can see it because we're mods.
Oh yeah, because you're mods and I own the channel, so of course I can see it. Anyway. I did like what Ferb said. This is why I saw that. Ferb said, Thedas conspiracy theories. The Fade isn't real. Yeah, that's I would put that up there with like real world people who are flat earthers. It's like the Earth's not round. And here in Thedas, Fade's not real. That demon, not real. You're imagining it. Collective hallucination. Few people would contest its existence, but beyond that, there's little agreement among scholars, though there are many who would disagree with me. I have come to believe that nothing is for certain. I've met too many people and encountered too many perspectives not to keep an open mind about these things. Yep, an excerpt from a lecture by Brother Genitivi at the University of Orlais, delivered shortly after the release of his seminal work, In Pursuit of Knowledge, The Travels of a Chantry Scholar. Ah, there it is. Hold on a minute. I will see you guys in a second. Okay. We'll be getting one more phone call before the night is through. Because guess what this one was? They got the wrong address again. They went to the wrong house. They couldn't find it. They're like, it's 1 name of street. I'm like, no, it's 131 name of street. And they went, oh, well, that's why we couldn't find it. Because the driver was saying he saw a 3 and a 5, but not a 1. And she's like, that's because there isn't a 1. It's 131. And I'm like, yes. And she said it's supposed to be going to 131, name of the other street. And I'm like, yes. And I told her the name of the automotive thing. And she goes, okay, thank you so much. I don't know why it was put down as a 1. And I'm like, it's okay. I got disconnected from the other lady, so, you know, it was probably an accident. She's like, thank you so much for being so understanding. We're going to get this all sorted out for you. And I'm like, okay. Is he going to call me when he drops off the car? And she's like, oh, would you like me to tell him to do that? And I'm like, yes. When it gets dropped off at the automotive place, please tell him to call me so I know it's okay. Affirm just shouted, what? Jesus. I know. It's been a night, hasn't it? And I saw that you guys were saying that that the stream was stuttering a bit, so I closed my stream window because I always have it there to keep an eye on it. So if that continues to be funkalicious, somebody should wear glasses, yeah. Or somebody should get their hearing checked or watch where they're clicking. I bet that the first guy accidentally fat-fingered it. He probably started typing in the address. And then he just saw it pop up and he went, yeah. And he didn't click on like the right thing. I don't know. Either way, as long as my car gets there, you know? The poor adventures of my car, huh, Mikey? And little does it know that it's probably going to be sold after this because I don't know that we can fix it. I think I need a new car. Any other fun things in the chantry? Any people in the... Ooh. Hello. The church has some stuff. A belt of range defense. Wow, they had a terrible crap belt. Well, poo. Any doors? No. Okay, well, we'll see if we get led back here later. The place is looking pretty good, all things considered. You know, the only real wear and tear it's got is this collapsed pillar. And the rocks on the floor. I don't think that there's, like, a hole in the ceiling or anything. No, it all looks pretty good. That's pretty great considering that it got sieged by Darkspawn, like, a decade prior.
I mean, they basically had to completely rebuild the town.
Yeah. Except for the chantry building, shockingly enough. Because that's where everybody hid that wasn't actually, like, actively fighting, you know?
It's also understandably probably the most
secure building. Yeah. It probably is the most sturdy building.
As was the case in like old.
Mm-hmm.
In
the old.
In the old times. Yeah.
That's fairly standard for old.
Well, it is what it is.
Yes. How is the stream running for you guys now? Because I closed the window. The window that had it. Is it stuttering and slogging for peeps? Although it would be funny if it did that when my phone rang, because that used to happen with, like, my speakers and stuff, is I always knew a phone call was coming, because my computer would go right before it started ringing, so I'd pick it up on the first ring. And it startled the crap out of people on the line. Like, hi? Oh, God, it didn't even ring. And I'm like, oh, yeah, I knew it was coming. Oh. It's good now? Oh, good. Okay, so it was just that I had that window open. Excellent. I always have it open just because I like to see the number go up. I like see number go up, you guys. Alright. Okay, all we've got left is to go and meet Grand Enchanter Fiona. Where after Mikey let me know we'll have to make a very important decision. So he told me to prepare my buns to make an important call on what I wanted to do. Yay! Albert. Number must always go up. I know. I like seeing number go up. I can't see the invisible people. The people who are lurking. But I can see when active number go up. And I like see number go up. I think every streamer likes see number go up.
I think most people like to see number go up.
Yeah. Unless
Isn't that the whole point of idle games?
I mean, that's true. That is the entire point of Cookie Clicker.
It's pretty much the only reason to play MMORPGs, too.
You see damage number go up. I mean, that's basically what's happening in this game is I'm seeing power go up and gold number go up and damage go up. If they didn't like to see number go up, then why are they streaming? That's true.
I'm contrarian. I like to stream to see numbers go down.
Mike likes to know how many people he's upset.
I don't want any
Welcome,
viewers.
agents of the Inquisition. What has brought you to Redcliffe?
Mikey's the worst streamer ever. That's why he's guesting. What has brought you to Redcliffe? You invited me.
We're here because of your invitation back in Val Royeaux. You must be mistaken. I haven't been to Val Royeaux since before the Conclave.
Then who in the fuck?
Well, that's very strange, because someone who looked exactly like you spoke to me in Val Royeaux. Exactly like me? I suppose it could be magic at work, but why would anyone... Whoever or whatever brought you here, the situation has changed. The free mages have already pledged themselves to the service of the Tevinter Imperium.
That is not
This
good.
right here is why you can't trust mages.
An alliance with Tevinter? Do you not fear all of Thedas turning against you?
Andraste's ass. I'm trying to think of a single worse thing you could have done, and I've got nothing.
That is a
As one
bad thing to have
indentured to a
done.
magister, I no longer have the authority to negotiate with you.
She's indentured to the man? You broke up the circle for freedom and you willingly became a slave? Are you high?
Do you see
Are you
why
on crack?
Well, do you not see why I have been kind of cautious about supporting mages in the past?
Well, apparently it's because the people who make the decisions on behalf of them all are fucking stupid. I am fucking flabbergasted. Chaotic said, but she said that she and the Lord Seeker sent people in their stead in case of the Conclave being a trap. That is true. She did say that they had sent representatives just in case, and, you know, those people died. But her solution to this was, well, I feel like I've been enslaved by Thedas, so I'm gonna go be enslaved by Tevinter.
I mean, I'll just, without spoiling anything, I'll just say this woman's entire life is full of very bad decisions.
Oh, it's Anders all over again.
No, not like
not
that.
Bad. Okay,
no,
not that bad.
It's,
Holy shit.
Anders made their choices out of arrogance.
Mm-hmm.
She legitimately makes her decisions out of stupidity and naivety. She was the deciding vote for the mages to break free. She could have just as easily diffused the situation, but she decided now was the time to start shit.
Hi, Doc. Welcome to the stream. So, we just met the lady in charge of all of the mages, or she was. Turns out she's not the person who invited us here to talk about, you know, getting her to join the Inquisition. Oh, and also, her solution to the mages feeling like they were enslaved was to become a slave of Tevinter. She chose to do that, and I do not understand. Also, you missed the call from the insurance company. The tow guy couldn't find the address that they accidentally sent my car to because they had the wrong address again. Anders would love her, yes. And then he'd be mad that she isn't as crazy as him.
Anders would not like her.
Hmm.
Anders wants to be the one in control.
That is true. Anders would hate her because it's not him. All right. You have made... Like, I was at a loss for words. This is one of the stupidest things a person could do.
She'll explain why she did it.
I'm sure she will, but like, oh my God.
I'll let you be a judge as to whether or not you think it was a prudent decision.
Yeah, Chaotic said that. Chaotic said Anders would kill her and then be like, justice! Yeah. And then Justice would go, no. Also, I am vengeance now, so you've made such a mistake.
An alliance with Tevinter is a terrible mistake. All hope of peace died with Justinia. This bargain with Tevinter would not have been my first choice, but we had no choice. We are losing this war. I needed to save as many of my people as I could.
Oh my God.
Welcome, my friends. I apologize for not greeting you earlier.
This is my
Agents of the
stupid hat!
Allow me to introduce Magister Girion Alexius.
The Southern Mages are under my command. And you are the survivor, yes? The one from the Fade? Interesting.
Come a little closer so I can punch you in your stupid face. Where is the Arl?
I haven't seen any sign of Redcliffe's Arl or his men.
The Arl of Redcliffe left the village.
Al Tegan did not abandon his lands during the Blight, even when they were under siege.
There were tensions growing. I did not want an incident.
Oh, so you chased him out. Okay. Yeah, Ferb says, well, that's an evil hat if I've ever seen one. I know. It's like,
Yeah.
how do make hat look like
that's just a Winter, man.
I mean, Tevinter is full of a lot of evil mages, so.
Tevinter likes pointiness.
Tevinter likes pointiness and slavery.
When you make the choice on who to side with, if you choose to side with a certain group, I will tell you more about Fiona, since you will not be able to learn more about her.
I'm gonna have to pick between. There's gonna
be a certain choice that you have to make.
Okay. Yeah, that's the one that you told me to hold on to my butt for. Alright. Well, as long as you tell us what the heck happens if you pick the other one, I'm fine with that. Alright. Tell me about your alliance.
I'd like to know more about this alliance between the rebel mages and the Imperium.
Certainly. What specifically do you wish to know?
I wish to know what the fuck. Fiona said she's indentured?
The Grand Enchanter told me she was indentured to a Magister.
Our southern brethren have no legal status in the Imperium. As they were not born citizens of Tevinter, they must work for a period of 10 years before gaining full rights. As their protector, I shall oversee their work for the Imperium.
See, if I knew that they had any kind of protection, I might say that's not the worst idea of how to handle a big influx of people who want to become citizens, but I know they have none, and thus I am like, ugh. It's very handy that all of Thedas speaks one language. You're right, Doc. Chaotic also said, I find it a little odd that the Ferelden monarch allowed a Tevinter Magister to take refuge in Redcliffe. Yeah, I mean, with the big civil war going on, I don't know that our queen is able to do anything about it right now. I also find it very concerning that the Arl was chased out. I don't know where he is, and that's very concerning. When did this happen exactly?
I'm not clear on when exactly you negotiated this arrangement with Fiona.
When the Conclave was destroyed, these poor souls faced the brutality of the Templars, who rushed to attack them. It could only be through divine providence that I arrived when I did.
It
Oh,
was
I'm
certainly very timely.
Really? You think? You think it was oddly coincidental that he poofed into being the moment that you were, like, desperate? It sounds like you think it was fishy, too. Why did you say yes? Oh. What the heck? Hey, Mikey, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Okay, sorry, I just watched my stream drop to 0 kilobytes a second.
The hell?
Oh, it's lagging again. Is the phone call happening? No. That's weird. Why? Why?
Yeah, it's spinning for me.
Wow, it dropped to 0 again. What is going on? Uh-oh. I'm not downloading anything. I'm not using anything. I'll close the internet as a whole and see what happens.
I mean, the Discord stream is looking fine.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me close that for a second.
So it's a Twitch specific issue.
Yeah.
Oh, it's back.
Yeah, but it's dropping again. Uh-oh. Alright, it's looking better now that I closed my Discord stream to you, but... Okay, I think it's back. What in the heck? Doc said, oh, I guess we got to the part of the CD that's gotten all scratched up. Oh my goodness. That is a throwback. Okay, now it seems fine. So it's Discord, then. hold on just a second, Mikey. I'm gonna... forgive the strange system noises, everybody. I'm gonna close Discord and then open it back up and see if that fixes the issue, okay? Please bear with. I'll be right back, sweetie. Hello?
Hello.
Okay, there we go. Alright, let me try sharing my screen with you one more time. I'm gonna turn the frame rate down on our end. There we go. So yours is gonna be a little bit funky, but hopefully that'll keep it from getting weird. Okay. It seems like it's all right now. Okay. There we go. Okay.
They're going to be a little bit behind, but yeah.
Yeah.
Fine.
You guys gonna be a little bit behind, but hopefully not too much. That was so weird. Yeah, I don't know. I thought we were past this. Well, apparently it was Discord. But I restarted Discord and now it's fine. So, that was very strange. I have no idea why any of that. But we're holding steady at about 7,000 kilobytes. So we're all good. Alright. What does Tevinter gain from this, besides a shit ton of mages?
What does the Imperium gain from taking rebel mages under its wing?
For the moment, the Southern mages are a considerable expense. After they are properly trained, they will join our legion.
You said not all my people would be military. There are children, those not suited.
And one day I'm sure they will all be productive citizens of the Imperium when their debts are paid.
That seems like a problem. Well, I need them to fix the fucking hole in the sky.
I'm here to get mages to close the breach.
Right, to business. I understand, of course.
Jesus Christ.
Felix, would you send for a scribe, please? Pardon my manners. My son Felix, friends. I'm not surprised you're here. Containing the breach is not a feat that many could even attempt. There is no telling how many mages would be needed for such an endeavor. Ambitious, indeed.
Does that mean you'll lend your mages to our cause?
I am glitching through the table.
Felix.
The heck?
I'm so sorry. Please forgive my clumsiness, my lady.
Are you all right?
I'm fine, Father.
Come, I'll get your powders. Please excuse me, friends. We will have to continue this another time.
The heck?
Fiona, I require your assistance back at the castle.
I don't mean to trouble everyone.
I was gonna say that the guy looked really haunted.
I shall send word to
like...
the Inquisition. We will conclude this business at a later date.
The game is not scratched, you guys. It may have altered the... I have it on
Come to the Chantry. You are in danger.
Oh, he did pass me a note.
Ooh, very mysterious.
Oh, everybody's popping into existence in the pub. Yeah, well, the stream's set to alter the frame rate rather than drop the stream in its entirety, so... They do act like scummy scam artists, you're right. Oh, Red... I was calling him Red Bull because his armor's red! Iron Bull be practicing his leg exercises. No, might be a trap.
There's no telling who or what will be waiting for us in that Chantry.
Only one way to find out.
Alright, before we go.
We don't need your kind here. Your Inquisition's just Templars by another name.
Wow! 2 seconds! And we are being sassy, huh?
You'd rather bow to Tevinter than join the Inquisition.
Don't tell me you bought the Chantry's lies about how evil Tevinter is. It's just because they're ruled by mages. No one wants us to look at them and
oh,
say
this isn't
their
that
mages
lady.
are
This is
free
someone
and
else.
The world hasn't ended.
She just looks a lot. Don't they use blood magic, though?
But don't magisters summon demons and practice human sacrifice?
The Chantry says whatever they think will scare us. What's wrong with blood magic?
Oh, good!
People don't like the idea of us controlling their thoughts, but they have no problem with us throwing fireballs in their wars. In Tevinter, the mages police themselves. It works.
Ah, yes. Policing themselves. That always works. It sure worked for the Templars, didn't it?
Yeah, I guess it fucking did, huh? Ma'am, you do realize that being able to throw a fireball in a war where other people are also participating in said war who don't throw fireballs, and you literally controlling a person's mind are two levels of fuckery. They are not the same. I'm also pretty sure people wouldn't want you throwing a fireball at them either, but that is my point. What the fuck's up with you?
Who are you?
Linnea. Just Linnea. Don't ask what circle tower I'm from, because we're done with that. We're all free mages now.
Okay, I mean, I want to help you, you know.
I'm here because I believe mages deserve their freedom.
Right.
Cassandra didn't like
Am I
that.
the Empress of Orlais?
Okay. I'm a mage too, you know. Hi, Clemens.
Magister Alexius wishes only mages to remain in Redcliffe. He will approve of you. He does not approve of me. Many villagers have already left to escape his ire.
I see. What the fuck's up with Redcliffe?
This village has a history with mages, doesn't it? Do you know the details?
During the last blight, the Arl of Redcliffe became ill. Not even the efforts of the Circle could save him. His young son, who was an undiscovered mage, made a deal with a demon to keep the Arl from death. The boy became an abomination. Through him, each night, the demon raised armies of corpses to assault the village. The hero of Ferelden defeated the demon and stopped the undead hordes from destroying Redcliffe.
Yeah, Ferb says, "Well, you think you're lightning at people I don't like."
I've never known a mage to want power.
I've never known a mage who wanted power, yeah.
What does the Magister have against you?
He does not like to be reminded of what mages can become. He says all Tranquil must leave Redcliffe, but who would take us in?
Ah, yes! The deal to protect all mages. Except for the Tranquil, of course. Fuck you. You're only good to have your head lopped off and have a demon shoved in it so that I can peer through it and pick up magic stained glass. You're Tranquil.
You're one of the Tranquil.
Yes, my talent for magic was insufficient to protect me from demons.
Damn, that
Rather
sucks.
than risk me becoming possessed, the Circle removed my connection to the Fade. My magic is gone, along with my dreams and desires. Those now in Redcliffe prefer not to see us.
When did Tevinter get here?
How long have the Tevinters been here?
Magister Alexius arrived at nightfall, 2 days after we retreated from the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
How
He
convenient.
forced anyone without magic out of the castle, save those he required to serve him. Even the Arl was sent away.
That is a big problem.
Farewell, then.
One moment. You are a member of the Inquisition, are you not? I am an alchemist. You must require potions. If the Magister will not have me here, perhaps I can offer my services.
Absolutely. Bring all your friends as well.
We would be delighted to have you working for the Inquisition.
Thank you. While one lives, it is good to believe there is still a use for one's talents.
Nobody else is going to get this unless they also listen to this guy's podcast. He, aside from not being British, he is reading his lines the same way the guy who does the Bedtime Stories Cryptid podcast reads about the cryptids. The crows and Queen Madrigal. The first crow refused to speak, even when we put hot coals to the soles of his feet and peeled the skin off his face and hands with a paring knife. Ow! He opted instead to chew through his tongue and choke to death on the blood. The second captive repeated what we already knew. Queen Madrigal went on a hunt and did not appear for the evening's festivities. Her body was later found with 4 steel swords through the chest. I asked what he knew about one of the 4 swords being a replica of Hasarian's Sword of Mercy. He had not heard about that, or at least claimed as much. He later died on the rack, smiling slightly. The third crow must have realized he would not leave the dungeon alive. He seemed to hope that by angering Master Fiore, he would earn himself a quick death. The crow tried our patience with pithy comments while Master Fiore was trying to work. At one point, he made a remark about Fiore's mother, which I shall not repeat here. I will admit to feeling admiration for his ability to retain a capacity for coherent speech and even some wit while under extreme duress. Amid all his useless chatter, this third crow did raise an important point. His guild has a reputation to uphold. They are ruthless, efficient, and discreet. How would they maintain such notoriety if agents routinely revealed the names of employers with something as banal as torture? This gave me pause. I called for a halt to the session. After some thought, I stabbed the man through the heart and set the 4th and 5th captives free. If there's confession to be extracted, it will not be done with pain. I recommend we abandon this course of action. A report by Captain Aristide, tasked with investigating the assassination of Queen Madrigal of Antiva. Interesting. Hello, Talwyn.
Inquisition, huh? I wish to holy Andraste you'd gotten here sooner. These Tevinters make my shoulder blades itch.
What's up?
Who are you?
Name's Talwyn, formerly of the Circle of Magi in Hosberg. Lived my whole life there, since I was 10 years old and came into my magic. 3 meals a day, quality education, a roof over my head. If you're not summoning demons, a mage tower's a fine place to be.
Aren't you with the rebellion?
If you were happy in the circle, why are you here with the rebels?
We're all rebels now. The vote saw to that. The majority wanted
Oh,
to
if I
dissolve the
had
circles.
fucking
The rest of us went with them or were cut loose. I figured
I
I'm
forgot
better
our
off
lady.
with my fellow mages
forgot
than
her
on my
name.
own.
Well, whatever. If she were here, she'd be like, You don't like Teventer.
You're not happy with this new alliance?
Something's not right about that lot. They're not like us.
I agree.
Magic or no, I'd rather count myself among decent folk than stand with magisters.
What's up with the alliance?
How did the Grand Enchanter end up working with Tevinter?
1 minute, we were bracing for the Templars to attack. The next, we had a Magister ally. It was a stroke of luck that's given us an edge. In a way. Out of the frying pan.
Yeah, and into the fire.
Goodbye.
Be careful. The Tevinters likely aren't happy you're asking questions.
Well, the Tevinters can suck my big toe. To quote May, well, to paraphrase May, because she wasn't talking to the Teventer Mage. Yeah, Vivienne, thank you. Her name just got deleted from my brain. To quote Vivienne, to quote May from Night in the Woods, that Magister can choke to death after eating my entire ass. There we go. I got there eventually. The annulment at Dorismead. Dorismead? Dorismead. I'm trying to figure out how to say the name of this town. Daresmead?
Probably Daresmead.
Daresmead. When we heard of the injustice against our fellow mages at the White...
Daresmead, maybe.
Daresmead.
Daresmead.
Weed. When we heard of the injustices against our fellow mages at the White Spire, the Circle of Magi in Valrayo, I feared what was to come. Our circle at Dars Muid is small and isolated. It exists largely as a facade to appease the Chantry. When the other circles rose up, the Chantry sent seekers across the bay from Islade to investigate. They found us mixing freely with our families, training female mages in the traditions of the seers, and denounced us as apostates. Perhaps they thought we were spineless robes who could be intimidated with a little bloodshed. Before I was first enchanter, I was the daughter of Captain Ravad of the Felicima Armada. I know how to plan a battle. They brought with them a small army of Templars. We fought, and we might have won, but they invoked the right of annulment, with all the unrelenting brutality that allowed. It is their right to put screaming apprentices to the sword, to burn our tainted libraries, crush irreplaceable artifacts under their heels, tear down the very walls of our home. No mage has a right to disagree. We of the Dars Muid Circle wait now, behind barricades. I have sent word to our brother and sister mages of this outrage. When they break through, we will not die alone. Final journal entry of first enchanter Revelia, slain in Dars Muid, 940 dragon. Jesus. Mud. Dars Mud. Dars Mud. Yeah, okay. Dars Mud. Okay, well, let's go in here and have a lookie. Then we will sneak into the Chantry and find out what the fuck is up with all of this shit. Seers and the All's Meet. 23rd of Ferventus. When I set out for the capital of Ravane, I did not anticipate arriving in the middle of a little provincial festival. The streets are thick with fishermen and farmers coming in from the countryside for some gathering. Rural life apparently breeds fierce rivalries. I've seen more than one fist fight erupt in the square outside the inn, and do they call this music? Excellent wine, however, must be uneven. 24th of Ferventus. The agreement is sealed. The merchant had more jewelry on his head than Orlesian women do on their fingers, but anyone willing to sell me silk at this price may dress how they please. Sabol, whose title is Anaeen, is an amiable sort who offered to show me all's meat tonight. Apparently, the village leaders, hedge mages, they dub seers, travel to Dars Muid twice a year to meet in council, forge trade agreements, and publicly pledge loyalty to Ravane's queen. Deals made at All's Met, are seen as especially auspicious. Sabol warned me that sometimes hotheads will attempt to settle old feuds before these seers decree binding judgment here. But there are also feasts, lavish gift-giving ceremonies, musical contests, and other rustic nonsense. I like this rustic nonsense! You shush! This explains the rabble. Still, it might be amusing to sample the local color. I've just witnessed a loudly public exchange between two men trying to outdo each other with their ridiculous boasts in the square. The most extravagant liar was applauded and decorated with wreaths by the crowd. The Ravani are lively, I'll grant them that, and not at all afraid to drink with the Tevinter. Peasant oaf threatened me after I tripped into him at a feast. Bit of fire cowed him. Impressed ladies, too. What enlightened attitudes. These people have... Oh my god. These people have Phantasasas. The sass. Alright. Lovely dancers here. Must remember... Oh, he's getting drunk. That's why I was like, Phantasasas.
Watching you try to piece together that word was funny.
I don't even know. This culture is not like my own culture, therefore it is beneath me.
It must be Elvish.
Yeah, it must be. Or like, these people have Phantasasa. Okay, so now that I know he's drunk. These people have Phantasasas. Lovely dancers here. Must remember. Get vintage from Inkeep. Label was blue. Blue! 26th of Ferventus. Find out who's sleeping on top of me. Bring more robes next year. Find out who's sleeping on top of me? I'm guessing he means the room upstairs. Because, I mean, I'm pretty sure if you're writing in your book, you've woken up and removed them if they were on top of you. I thought the writer was being dyslexic, not intoxicated. I don't know! Both? No, he was looking for the alcohol that he was drinking. Because he wanted to get the vintage from the innkeep. From the Diary of Bescorius of Virantium, a 932 dragon.
Yes, Virantium.
Virantium. Oh, what are these? Hey, it's the tarot cards! Look at that, they're on the table. Beep. Also oranges the size of my head. That's some fancy shit. Nothing in here. Everybody leave. Everybody leave. Be gone. Alright. Do. Anything else in here? Probably not. Oh, there's a kitchen. Everybody have a ham hock? Anybody have a treat I can have? There's a big pumpkin! And a big old cheese. Can we leave through this door? No, of course not. Please release me from this room. Thank you. Excuse me. I be gone now. The more robes part means that he puked on his robes. Oh, I see. He barfed on his robes and then somebody used him as a pillow. Understood. I get it.
A barfy pillow.
A very barf-covered pillow. Man, somebody pooped my pants! I don't drink, so I've never been drunk, so the idea that he had thrown up on himself completely went over my head.
I have never drinking so much. Drunk? I've never...
Drunk?
This always drunk. It always confuses me.
It's okay.
I have not drunk so much that I have been sick.
Like blackout, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all the time I've known you, anytime you have had any alcohol, I don't think you've even gotten a hangover, because you're really responsible about it.
No, I've never had a hangover.
Oh, hey, all of the elf root repopulated. Excuse me. We need
I intend to go my entire life without a hangover.
Well, if you... a good way to prevent it is to make sure you drink a lot of water, because one of the things is dehydration.
Also, eat while you drink.
Yes, eat as well. It helps you metabolize it. There's another thing that causes it, and I can't remember it off the top of my head. But there is another factor that also determines whether or not you get a hangover, and I cannot for the life of me remember what it is. But yeah, drinking lots of water and having something to eat helps deal with that, and you shouldn't get one. Why do I have a sneaking suspicion I'm not going to get called by those people? Because it's been a hot minute.
They're still searching for it.
They're still trying to find the car. Oh! Mustache!
Good. You're finally here. Now help me close this, would you?
There's a rift in the fucking chantry! Hi! One moment. Boop. Oh, I can't class them by that hoobity. Boop. Everybody out of my way! There you go. Oh, that works really well! Time to, I think I can get both of these. There we go. Dispel! Fuck you! Success! Shit! Now, fantastically mustachioed man, tell me, what is thy purpose? And who is thy barber?
Fascinating. How does that work exactly?
Good question.
You don't even know, do you? You just wiggle your fingers and boom. Rift closes.
Who are you?
Ah, getting ahead of myself again, I see. Dorian of House Parvus, most recently of Minrathous.
Dorian.
How do you do?
Another Tevinter. Be cautious with this one.
Suspicious friends you have here.
Well, with good reason.
Magister Alexius was once my mentor, so my assistance should be valuable, as I'm sure you can imagine.
Where's Felix?
I was expecting Felix to be here.
I'm sure he's on his way. He was to give you the note, then meet us here after ditching his father.
Unless his father found out. Is there something wrong with Felix?
Alexius couldn't jump to Felix's side fast enough when he pretended to be faint. Is something wrong with him?
He's had some lingering illness for months. Felix is an only child, and Alexius is being a mother hen, most likely.
I see. You're a magister.
Are you a magister?
All right, let's say this once. I'm a mage from Tevinter, but not a member of the Magisterium. I know Southerners use the terms interchangeably, but that only makes you sound like barbarians.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Dorian is one of the few characters who can rock a handlebar mustache, says Doc. That being said, I still hate it. Well put. Alright. Why are you helping us then?
You're betraying your mentor because...
Alexius was my mentor. Meaning he's not any longer, not for some time. Look, you must know there's danger. That should be obvious even without the note. Let's start with Alexius claiming the allegiance of the mage rebels out from under you. As if by magic, yes? Which is exactly right. To reach Redcliffe, before the Inquisition, Alexius distorted time itself.
To get here before... Oh, that's what it was? Where where when we were walking in, somebody's like, that was time magic, what?
Highly experimental. Very dangerous.
Yeah, no shit. That... To get here before
He arranged it so he could arrive here just after the Divine died.
You catch on quick. The rift you closed here. You saw how it twisted time around itself, sped some things up and slowed others down. Soon, there will be more like it, and they'll appear further and further away from Redcliffe. The magic Alexius is using is wildly unstable, and it's unraveling the
So
world.
he's making even more rifts? And/or is responsible for the big one?
Potentially. Well, I guess we'll have to see.
I guess. Do you have evidence?
If you choose to side with the
I'd
mages.
like more proof than magical time control. Go with it.
I know what I'm talking about. I helped develop this magic. When I was still his apprentice, it was pure theory. Alexius could never get it to work. What I don't understand is why he's doing it, ripping time to shreds just to gain a few hundred lackeys.
He didn't do it for them.
Took you long enough. Is he getting suspicious?
No, but I shouldn't have played the illness card. I thought he'd be fussing over me all day. My father's joined a cult, Tevinter supremacists. They call themselves Venatori.
Oh.
And I can tell you one thing. Whatever he's done for them, he's done it to get to you.
Oh, dear. Why are you telling me this?
Alexius is your father.
Whoa.
Why are you working against him?
For the same reason Dorian works against him. I love my father, and I love my country. But this? Cults? Time magic? What he's doing now is madness. For his own sake, you have to stop him.
It would also be nice if he didn't rip a hole in time. There's already a hole in the sky.
I have a sneaking suspicion I know why, but what does he want with me?
Why would he rearrange time and indenture the Mage Rebellion just to get to me?
They're obsessed with you, but I don't know why. Perhaps because you survived the Temple of Sacred Ashes.
Probably because I have the hole in my
You can
hand.
close the rifts. Maybe there's a connection. Or they see you as a threat.
If the Venatori are behind those rifts or the breach in the sky, they're even worse than I thought.
I see. How do we stop him?
Do you have any suggestions?
You know you're his target. Expecting the trap is the first step in turning it to your advantage. I can't stay in Redcliffe. Alexius doesn't know I'm here, and I want to keep it that way for now. But
Join
whenever
me.
you're ready to deal with him, I want to be there. I'll be in touch. Oh,
Join
and
me.
Felix, try not to get yourself killed.
There are worse things than dying, Dorian.
Yes. I see. Oh, hold on a moment. Someone is knocking at my door. One moment. I'm glad that that made you laugh, Michael. I'm back. All right, let's see. Felix isn't wrong. There are many fates worse than death, like the blight, war, blood magic, possession. The list goes on and on. That is true. All right, then. Return to the war room. Let's see if there's anything else we need to do.
So the question is, are you going to side with the Templars or the mages?
Can I go meet with the Templars to find out what their deal is?
You have already met with the Templars.
Oh, so that introduction in Orlais of him kicking that lady in the neck.
Yes, the only other way that you will gain audience with the Templars is if you commit
Does
to
Tevinter
them.
really need cults? Aren't they weird enough?
The word you're looking for is dangerous.
I feel like maybe, I mean, I feel like maybe I should...
Either way,
I didn't
you will
think you'd still
get
be
both
here.
companions.
Were you really looking to ally with us?
You sound doubtful.
Is that so hard to believe?
Everyone blames us. The Templars left the Chantry too. That's worse, isn't it? They took an oath. Yet everyone calls it the Mage Rebellion. We're the ones they hate. What choice did we have? Stay and be slaves? I hope you can do something. Tying ourselves to Tevinter? That can't be the right way to end this.
You don't like Tevinter?
You don't approve of the Grand Enchanter's decision.
I'm glad to hear
I was
that.
there when we voted to leave the Circle. She really seemed to care what we wanted. She was ready to rebel, but she wasn't going to unless it was the will of all mages. It's hard to believe she'd go behind our backs and sell us to the Magisters.
Yeah, that's really concerning. When did he get here?
How long has Magister Alexius been here?
A day or two after. After the Conclave, he arrived. Come to save us from the wrath of the Templars, they said.
Hanabi, come here.
But this doesn't feel like safety.
It's the Hanabi. It's the Hanabi.
You seem young to be part of this.
I'm Lisas. I came into my magic when I was 9 years old. Templars came into the alienage and took me to the Circle. They didn't even let me say goodbye.
Ooh.
It's not right. I studied hard. I passed my harrowing. I sing the chant. But I'll be locked up for the rest of my life.
Oh god. Yeah, that's the stuff that makes me go like, this is bad.
Take care of yourself. There's something strange going on.
I never thought the Grand Enchanter would swear to a Magister.
Oh, I kind of wish I was able to... Thank you. I kind of wish I was able to meet with the Templars, like how I met with these people here in Redcliffe. Because this is... Because the way that things are right now, it seems like the mages are the ones who really need my help. Because if I don't...
Oh, don't worry. The Templars also really need your help.
Oh god, okay.
You alright, sir?
I do agree that because I also have a problem with the way that this is presented. It is incredibly one-sided in favor of helping the mages.
I was gonna say, it really makes me feel like I need to be helping the mages. Of course.
Chaotic says, screw the Templars. Well, I say screw the mages. Both of them are fucking ridiculous. But I would argue that the mages are putting themselves in this situation.
Oh, whereas there's something happening with the Templars that is not of their control?
There's definitely something going on.
Oh, you know, I think I might know what it is. Because we got that random piece of armor that said gives a bonus to red Templars. I think that somebody's been giving them, or force-feeding them, red lyrium. Which would be a big problem if that's the case. And you don't have to tell me if I'm right or not. That's my current theory. So that's a big problem.
You built for them the golden...
Oh. So if that's happening, that's really bad. Because we saw that it made Meredith into a fucking Super Saiyan.
Chaotic is right. The Templar appeal to help is a little vague until you start the Templar quest. So you have to pretty much commit before you realize the full scope of what's wrong.
Yeah, okay. Alright, well, let's wrap up these 3 little quests we have in the hinterlands, and I'll think about it if I have to pick when we get back. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be down to, like, flipping a coin, because I'm the kind of person who wants to say both. I don't like being made to choose. I don't like it. I want to fix both of the problems. But since they're having a war, of course. Oh. I need to also put new potions, because...
I've sided with both, and I have opinions. but I will share those after you make your choice.
I'm gonna give myself the regeneration potions. I haven't really needed. Oops. I haven't really needed the lyrium ones as of yet. Oh, I can see everybody, even people who aren't here. Yeah, you can hold on to your jar of bees. Okay. He's got jar of bees. Honeybee. Sorry, guys. 1 second. It's basically Dragon Age 2 of choosing sides, Templars or mages. Oh. Alex is gonna have to flip a coin, probably.
There's more of a finality to it, though.
I know, but you're trying to climb into the trash can.
Like, there are actual consequences. Whereas in Dragon Age 2, there were, like, basically no consequences.
I'm sorry about that, guys. I heard a rustling and I turned around and Honeybee is like, I'm gonna get myself in the garbage can. And I'm like, no, you're not. No garbage for you. But I don't know why she loves the garbage can so much. I think she just likes plastic bags. But, hi! There. Just turn the corner, camp, bear.
Do you see how strong Fire Mine is?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just sort of destroyed that bear.
It is so fucking good.
Chaotic says, ah, yes, true. Both options lead to the same outcome. Oh, yeah.
Well...
I mean, in 2, they kind of do, but...
Oh, yeah, in 2, yeah.
It's because you make the choice at the end. But...
Yeah, I was gonna say, in Inquisition, similar outcomes for the Inquisition, but for the world state, potentially larger outcomes. Or different, like a bigger difference between the outcomes.
Me? Can we... Thank you. Just want to change the party up a little bit.
Do you want me to give you some information based on there are 4 outcomes for each decision that you make, or do you want me to just not tell you what the outcomes can be?
You can...
I'm not going to tell you what happens in the future. I'm just going to tell you what your choices will be.
Okay, yeah. Tell me what my options are.
If you choose either faction, mages or Templars, you will be, at some point in their respective quests, you will be offered the ability to either leash the faction and effectively dismantle it and absorb them into the Inquisition, or you can grant them freedom as independent allies.
Okay.
Each decision greatly impacts how your companions will see you.
I see.
Obviously, I think you can look at the characters and tell which way they would lean for the most part. Solus, for example, would prefer you side with the mages. Sarah, for example, would prefer that you side with the Templars. And then they will have individually nuanced decisions. In addition, there is one other hidden factor. Your choices throughout this entire game impacts who becomes the next divine. Yes. And one of the biggest... Wow, that was a squeaky... Really...
Yeah, I just exhaled really hard. What in the shit?
Your choice here is probably one of the biggest choices that will impact the favorability of the 3 candidates that will emerge.
Oh.
I will not tell you the identities of the candidates, but I will tell you what they stand for. The middle-of-the-road candidate and the inherently more likely to become the next divine is one of incremental change. They do recognize that there are problems within the Chantry, and they wish to change it slowly and carefully, so as to not upset the status quo too much. If that makes sense.
Okay. So small change. but somewhat.
Well, incremental changes.
Okay, change, but a piece at a time.
Yes, they want reform, but they want to
Okay.
do so carefully.
Okay.
The other two are extremes.
Mhm.
One is for the abolishment of the Circle
Mhm.
and of the Templar Order as it currently stands.
Okay. So nix both of those.
Wishes to allow everyone to join the Chantry. Wishes to get rid of the matriarchal system within the Chantry.
Okay.
Basically, upheave the entire
uproot all of the everything all at once.
All at once, yes, which, as you can imagine, would definitely be difficult to do.
Mm-hmm.
And then the other option is a much more conservative option that wishes to essentially keep things the way they are and repeat the mistakes of the past, basically.
Well, I know which one I'm definitely not picking.
Again, I will not reveal to you the identities of these candidates, but those are your philosophical choices.
Okay. If I were to say that I wished to probably have the middle of the road person, the person who wants to enact change, but in increments so that it doesn't like, rip everything to, you know, practically, which faction would greatly help me with that?
The middle of the road faction. Well, I mean, actually, let me verify something really quickly.
Okay.
I don't want to talk on my ass.
No, it's okay. Chaotic said, or sorry, Doc said, forget mages and Templars. Let's train an army of bears, give them armor, and then set them loose upon the world. That feels like that would work, like the big bears. And Chaotic says, yeah, let's bring back the Dalish Canticle, because, I mean, I don't fucking know, but let's do.
Okay, so here are the outcomes. If you accept the mages as independent allies, it will grant the person who wishes to upheave everything the biggest bonus and subtract likelihood from the other two candidates.
Okay.
With the conservative candidate seeing the biggest subtraction.
Okay.
If you absorb the mages and leash them, essentially.
If we eat the mages.
Yes, the extremist in favor of upheaving everything loses a bunch of favor. The middle of the road candidate gets a small bump, and then the most conservative one gets the biggest bump.
Okay.
For Champions of the Just, which is the name of the quest where you side with the Templars, if you build the Templars as independent partners, everyone actually gets a plus here.
Okay.
The extremist gets the smallest plus. The extremist in favor of upheaving everything. The middle of the road candidate gets the biggest boost.
Okay.
And the most conservative one gets a medium boost.
Okay, and if we eat the Templars?
If you absorb the Templars, the upheaval candidate gets a very small bump. The middle of the road candidate gets a medium bump. And the most conservative candidate gets a medium decrease in favorability.
Okay. So it sounds like reforge the Templars as an independent party would get the most for what I want, but at the same time, I feel like if I'm going to nab the Templars...
It is not you do not have to meet a threshold of points. The way the system works, and it's hidden behind the scenes, it's calculating all of this, but you don't see it.
Yeah.
It's calculating it similarly to how companion approval works. There is no threshold to meet. It's simply at the end of the
it
quest
will make it easier or harder.
At the end of the quest that determines who will become the next divine, whoever has the most points overall will win.
I see. Okay.
So a medium, a small bump is +1, a medium bump is +5, and a large bump is +10.
Okay. So in that case, then, for this choice, the one that's probably a decent one that fits in with me is if I was going to, it would have to be Templars. And I would probably absorb them into the...
To be clear, this is just the mechanics, and I feel like I need to explain this to you because I think it's really unfair that BioWare has this mechanic running in the background, but there's no way to know how it works unless you go reading, which will spoil you. So I just want to make clear the mechanics, how you wish to handle it is up to you.
Okay. First is eat the Templars, nom nom their bones. That may be the best option, frankly.
The options, the 2 quests that you will choose, Siding with the Mages begins the quest in Hushed Whispers, and the quest Siding with the Templars is Champions of the Just.
Okay. Well, I'm thinking we may want to eat the Templars.
That will certainly grant you an outcome in favor of the medium, or the middle of the road candidate. The incrementalist, if you will.
Well, hopefully we can still deal with whatever crazy bullshit is happening with the mages. I mean, I feel like maybe I'll get to, simply because Dorian, you know, came to us with help, to look for help for that, so I'm assuming that we will...
Do you want me to tell you what happens to the other faction? That you do not side with? Just so you know what the consequences are?
Doc had a devious idea and has banned me from saying the word Templar and Mage. So, hold on. Let me turn on the timer.
I will simply describe it to you mechanically. I will not spoil any story.
Okay.
Is that all right with you?
Yes. Give me 1 second to fix this. Okay. Tell me.
Mechanically, whoever you do not side with, expect more fights with them.
Got it. So more fights with paladins or more fights with wizards. Got it. Okay. I'm kind of fine with either of those.
After you complete... Well, I think you can piece together what that might mean. But
the people I don't pick are probably going to become my enemy.
The one other thing that you should know is the immediate issue, the pressing issue of time magic.
Yeah.
If you do not have to worry about that unless you really want to participate in the quest, it will be resolved with or without you. Okay. The outcome, however, is dependent. Like the color of the outcome is dependent on your involvement.
Okay.
Does that also make sense?
Yes.
Okay, I'm trying not to spoil anything, but I also want you to be aware of like what these choices actually mean.
Okay, no, I understand. And thank you, because I like... See, this is why Mikey is my guide, because Mikey knows how to give me the information that I'm stuck about without spoiling it for me. Because he's like, here's what you need to know. There's a mechanic running in the background you don't know about.
Whenever you play through the Mass Effect trilogy, there will also be a point in that trilogy where I have to explain a hidden mechanic to you.
Okay.
Because I hate that they do this. I just want, like, why not just show it? You show everything else.
I
know. Why not just show it?
Probably because they want to make the endings feel more organic, so you'll go back and try to get a different one, but I mean...
Whatever. They gamify your relationships. I have no problem with gamifying, like world relationships.
Okay, let's see. Text on Senna's shrine. Senna, beloved, may your ashes be gathered by Fallen Din and carried safely after all the long years you carried me. Oh, she had a little statue here, and it's all broken. Don't say it. Doc said Game of Thrones, except it's Game of Relationships, basically. It sang me a little song. Okay, cool.
Magic is real.
No shit. No.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah. Alright. There's a ghost in the lake and we're gonna go and hit it. Slap it. In the face.
You have to go to
I'm doing it.
Watch me do this, Dad.
I'm doing it. I'm doing it, Dad.
Chat, did I do a good job of explaining this stuff without spoiling anything? I feel like I did, but I don't. I don't want to slip up and just spill the beans about a big thing.
If you pick the wrong faction, Cassandra will stab you in your sleep.
By the way, just to express how I feel, I agree with Doc in that personally, I feel that the Templar quest is more interesting.
Mm-hmm.
The mage quest deals with time travel.
Oh.
I mean, I feel like that's obvious because
that
of
makes
the time
sense,
magic.
Actually, but
time travel is. I've never liked it as a narrative device.
You have to do your best to write it well.
And maybe I blame Voyager for that. I don't know.
I mean, Voyager, if any show can be given an award for the crime of time travel, it would be Voyager. It uses it constantly, and it uses it recklessly.
Yeah. So, just generally speaking... Yeah, from like a pure quality of the quest standpoint, I actually think that the Templar one is better.
Well, I did ask you in advance to help me find the most interesting story path, so... Yeah, it makes more sense because it's also fitting in with more like the way that I would want to do it. Ferb
says, if you don't like time shenanigans, don't read Homestuck. That's like its whole thing. Well, you don't have to worry because I've already made that choice not to read Homestuck.
Yeah, I tried to check it out and I read like a page and a half and then I was trapped in endless mini games. And I went, okay, and then I closed it. I didn't know what to do.
I read a little bit of Homestuck and was like, well, I'm glad somebody enjoys it. And then I never looked at it again.
Meanwhile, me, a Voyager and a Doctor Who fan, gasps from several time periods. I followed back into it and I am embracing the cringe. You know what? If it makes you happy, that's awesome.
Look, okay? People need to stop talking about cringe like it's inherently negative.
Yeah, fuck it. Cringe. Cringe to your heart's content.
Also,
do it.
If I'm being 100% honest, people use cringe too often. I mean, I think it applies to Homestuck, but now I'm talking separately. The cringe is used too flippantly to describe earnest or genuine behavior.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you're really excited about something, you're cringe. Like, no,
yeah,
you're happy.
It's used too often to encourage, essentially cynicism.
Yeah, basically to encourage people to smash other people's joys.
Yeah, exactly. I don't agree with its use like that. Cringe should be reserved for people who...
I didn't confirm the party. This wasn't what I wanted. I just realized that.
Doc says, meanwhile, I find nihilism cringe. Based. I also find nihilism cringe.
Unless it's the Path of Nihility from Star Rail. That's pretty fucking based.
No one who claims to be a nihilist actually follows traditional nihilism.
Mm-hmm.
If they did, they'd get along with existentialists, which is what I am.
Yahoo.
Caddock says, I understand your dislike of the mage side for lousy exposition with time magic. I still prefer the mages over the Templars. Philosophically, that's fine. I think both sides have so many valid points that I can't really dispute one side or the other. Both are... It's one of those conundrums, man. Neither solution is going to be great. Fire mine.
Yes.
Legitimately the most busted, like, elemental spell in the game.
Blackwall has a point to spend.
Do you need my expertise?
Yes.
Did we decided to go shield?
Yeah.
For him, right? Okay.
So that's what he came with. Whatever weapons you come with, that's what you will be.
I actually do think that they made a mistake in making him weapon and shield, or perhaps more realistically, what they did is they initially he was not weapon and shield, and then they realized
went, oops.
they needed another weapon and shield guy. But he will be the walking fortress because he's a champion build, and as a result,
he won't need these later.
Yeah, shield stuff is kind of unnecessary for him, but it's fine. I wouldn't invest any more into his shield abilities, honestly.
Okay.
The weapon shield thing is really only useful if you invest in it for your own player character.
I was just gonna ask which tree. Sorry, I was taking a drink after I said
Let's see. Can you look at the specializations for Charging Bull in the Vanguard tree?
Why, yes, I can.
I don't remember what they are.
After you finish your charge, your next ability costs no stamina, and Charging Bull is faster and gives you more control.
Neither of these are useful. Never mind. Not for the AI. Not for the AI. Well, you already have all the passives, which is pretty much the only things you want for this tree. Go ahead and go to the Battlemaster tree.
Okay.
Go ahead and yoink you a grappling chain, man.
Okay. Get over here!
You'll eventually want to disable that ability because it's actually not great.
Hooray! I can say Mage and Templar again, even though I didn't actually need to after Doc did that, and so I feel almost like I should ask him if he wants to try another word for free, but I feel like that would defeat the purpose of the point.
At this point, I feel like we have so many of them.
Yeah. A lot of people have a lot of points, and I know some people are saving them, hoarding them for the special moment.
I'm free from the limitation, which is almost worse, because it means I can talk about it, but you can't.
This is true. And you can ask me questions in which I would have to answer with that word, which means I have to then think of another way to answer you, or say it wrong and then have another bit added. Meaning that since I think that you have a shit ton of points at this point, meaning you could do a word ban and then screw me over.
Chaotic says, I thought that Blackwall was a two-handed user from the introduction trailer of Blackwall, Vivienne, Sarah, and the Iron Bull way back in 2013 or 2014.
Yeah, they may have, yeah,
but
I think they might have changed it.
I think they changed it last minute, and the reason I say that is because when you encounter him, he has automatically equipped a sword and shield.
Yeah, that's why I thought that's what it was.
In the sword and shield tree.
Yeah.
Which is just very strange.
Well, maybe later on we will, we'll repoint the man.
You can respec him whenever you want.
Let's put a Blood Lotus in the thing. I did it. Hey, a cool sword.
That's some Celtic shit right there.
Fuck yeah, it is. Ooh, a Warlord's Greatsword and a Belt of Urgency. See, even the lake wants you to be two-handed. What do we
That would
get?
be a good weapon for Iron Bull.
Yeah.
If he doesn't have a better one.
Strength willpower increases maximum stamina by 10.
Biotic says, I prefer the mages over the Templars also.
Also got a belt. Belt of Urgency. The wearer of this belt gains a small boost to attack speed when they are low 50% health. Oh, well, I think that Iron Bull would like that too.
You know what my response to mages, to people who side with mages in this game?
Let's go find that fucking goat. What?
My response to people who side with mages is, well, I thought the mages wanted freedom, so they get to make their choice.
They get to live with the consequences of their actions.
You chose this path. you
burnt this bed, and now you have to sleep in it.
Yeah, do you see what you have to do?
Locate Lord Woolsey. Is that Lord Woolsey over there?
That's Lord Woolsey. You have to chase them all the way back to Redcliffe.
Ah!
Get on a horse.
Fine.
I would get on a horse. Good luck.
Come here, Warnug! Alright, you pain in the ass. Let's fucking go. Come on, goat. Return for a reward.
It's a little...
we're done.
What?
Return to Woolsey's owner for a reward.
Huh. Okay, well, that's actually bad because this was a good opportunity to teach you how the system works. He moves away from you. So you have to be at the right distance and the right angle to get him to go where you want to go. The reason I say this is bad is because there's going to be a quest later where you have to get 3 creatures to go to a place.
Ah.
So, just something to keep in mind.
I see. Well...
Chaotic, you're wrong. It's okay.
But I love the giant Nug!
He's cute.
Look at how beautiful he is! The only thing that's kind of weird is that he's walking on human hands. But it's more, he got like gorilla legs. Like, yo. We have Nugget, and I forget what we named you. I think your name is Hash Brown. Sweet Potato.
Oh.
He's Sweet Potato. He's also gone. He disappeared from reality. I said, I don't remember what your name is, and he went, well then. And
that Tevinter Magister struck again.
Oh no, the time travel! Oh god!
They time traveled my Nug away!
No! Back Riddler.
You time travel just by existing. Did you know that?
I know. I travel, I can travel forward in time at 1 second a second.
I remember the first time the dead...
And if I pick up a photo album, I can travel back in time while remaining in time as well.
Chaotic is
I do not
insistent on
suppose
being
you
on
found
this.
my Senna's shrine. I know it is a long way to go.
I did.
I cleaned Senna's shrine and placed the flowers. May her ashes be gathered by Falundine and carried safely.
After all the long years she carried me, thank you. You do a foolish old man too much kindness. Maceranus, Dalen, take this with my gratitude. Senna would have wanted you to have it.
Aww. Thank you, good sir. What a kind man. I'm surprised that,
Good to, actually, well, sorry, go ahead.
I'm surprised that Solus didn't have anything to say about that.
Actually, I'm a little surprised, too. It
was Blackwall that went, that was nice.
That's something that he would ordinarily approve of. That's kind of weird.
Make it be with you.
He was too busy daydreaming.
He has a thing about elves, though. Maybe he's neutral on it because, yeah.
Oh, that's true. He's about historical accuracy.
Yeah.
So maybe he was like, that's not how you do it.
Your grieving process isn't historically accurate.
See, now he's back.
Lord Wolseley came back. He says you convinced him. Here, for all your trouble.
Okay, then. Thank you.
Would you like to go talk to Wolseley?
Can we go speak to Wolsey? He's escaping! What the fuck is happening?
You cannot speak.
I cannot speak to him.
It doesn't talk, or does it?
What are you asking me to do?
Don't you think it looks very strange?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just
What is the implication? I mean, he's in fantastic sunset colors.
I mean, do goats normally speak?
No.
Have you ever met a speaking goat?
No.
Do you think it speaks?
Probably not. But it might.
And yet
it tells the future. I also might be stuck in here.
Just switch to one of your party members.
Oh, that's true. Free me.
Thank you.
Free me via teleportation. Well, I am now in the fields.
Just go further.
I have been sent to the fields.
Good day.
There I am. I freed myself. laughing at me. Ah. Become one with the grain? Yes. Alright, I believe that was everything. All quests in this place have been completed.
Yep, you've just about finished everything. There are only a couple. There's only one more quest up there, but you won't get the flowers until later in the game.
Oh yes, the young man wants me to bring a sword called Philandris to a tree.
Not a sword. It's a flower.
Oh, sorry, a flower. Do I have that?
No, you will find a location for it later in the game.
Right then.
The only other thing that you should know is that there will be a couple of quests, character quests that will take you back there, but you won't be there for like a long time again.
Hey man.
It is time.
Thank God, be gone with the hinterlands. Oh, but don't you want to look at all the beautiful waterfalls and rub your face in it? We'll come back later anyway. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, but we won't be there for a prolonged period of time again.
Yeah, I never did get a call back from that guy. I sure hope that my car made it home to its, well, not home, but I hope it made it to the hospital fine. Praise sweet Andraste's toenails. Jesus. Alright then. I love the Deep Stalkers. I don't care that you think that they're freaky, Mikey. I kind of love them too. I love their design.
They're basically just worms with legs.
Yeah, they're little raptor worms.
I don't think worms need legs.
They're walking lampreys.
No.
To quote a random clip I saw from, wow, the name of the show left my mind. Rick and Morty. There we go. It's an out-of-context clip of Rick and Morty. All right, any of you other assholes want to evolve some legs?
I am anti-legged worm.
So no centipedes, then. Or caterpillars.
You have not seen or been in the presence of large centipedes.
Hello.
Caterpillars don't count.
Over in this direction, vaguely, is something. Although that might actually be my... That's the house.
That's the
yeah,
chest
that's
with
the
the
chest.
DLC content.
Yeah, that is constantly empty, but pings me anyway. Got it.
Yes?
Hi. Anything new?
No.
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
Goodbye.
I'll let...
Another time, then.
Yeah. I imagine that after this war table, then they'll have more to talk about.
Oh, there will be so much to talk about.
Fantastic!
Oh, Alex, the only thing I will say is be prepared to go long. This quest is going to immediately flow into another one, and you will not be able to save until both are completed.
Well, then maybe we should stop now.
No.
No? Okay, going long tonight.
Now is yep. You're just going to be going long.
All right, everybody, go long. I'll throw the football. All right, before we do anything, I'm equipping everybody with better shit.
Actually, no. You will have an opportunity to do it. It is going to be awkward and kind of funny, but you can indeed just pause.
It's not better.
Keep it for later, then.
I am. Here, enjoy this constitution. An enhanced belt of health, and what was the other one? The belt of urgency. Yeah, there you go. That's definitely for you. Sandra. Oh, that's what she looks like with her helmet on. Oh, her little eyes just...
That's a pretty badass looking helmet.
It kinda is, though. I love her, I forgot what it's called. It's one of those rulers that's shaped like a triangle. I like the ruler on her head.
I like how instead of just saying it's a triangle, you make a simile to something else that's triangle shaped.
Yeah, I just couldn't remember what it was called. So sue me. Eh.
Herb says it's a protractor, which is true.
Protractor, thank you. My soul has been cleansed. Okay. Need to get this.
Doc
guy.
says that with that helmet, you can become a trireme and headbutt ships.
Fuck yeah, you can.
Look, okay? Alex may be anti-hat for the most part, but I'm pro-hat, so I will sing the praises of most of the hats in this game.
Level 15. Oh, nobody can do
Except for the hats that really should have hair, but don't.
Yeah. Everybody should have.
Those hats I will not sing praises for. But the helmets and stuff, I like.
Not as good. Is not as good for armor rating, but what is better?
Keep it though, you'll have other people.
Actually, this is better for her anyway. Cause
is it?
She's got fire damage, yeah. Can you wear that? Oh, he can.
Ooh, wardens aren't human specific.
Yeah, but I didn't know if he would be like, I don't want to be me.
Solus actually. Well, I'll reserve that for later.
Hi, Merrick.
I was gonna say something, but never mind. Solus is a strange being.
He's a very odd little man.
He is a little man.
He's just a little guy. He's just a little guy. That's lightning. That's fire. I have fire right now. Bye-bye. Warlord Great Sword. Nobody needs that now, but we might need it later.
I would also try to free your inventory as much as possible. So
that's what I'm doing.
Gray items, I would definitely dump if you don't need them. You can keep that.
Yeah. Someone will need it probably.
For sure. You'll have 2 new companions to outfit. So you're committing to the Templars?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Then I will go ahead and pull up that information.
Okay, let's do a quick save. Since we're about to enter big chapter. Oh, one more thing. One more thing. I should go in here and upgrade potion. Don't have that. And I'll have...
Well, Chaotic, look at it this way. You're going to see something new.
Tears of the Dead. Cannot do. Cannot do. Grenade. Yes, that's what it was. I was going to enhance the bees. Increased chance of panic. Yes. I now no longer have any blood ravages.
There are plenty of places to get it, so you'll be fine.
I know, I was just laughing that it took all the blood lettuces. That's why I laughed.
With Cedric's compliment.
Da 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 into the church. Let's talk to the table.
I would do a hard save before this.
I did.
Okay, good. Just in case you have any doubts and want to reverse.
Yes. And because I do a new save each time, that save will exist, and I can travel back in time and do it again. I hate it. Like, oh, I hate this.
Oh, you have perks.
We have perks. All right. We did secrets.
Chancellor Roderick came to speak with me. Could you try
Knowledge,
not to
tailoring.
antagonize him?
Okay, so this is all about
If I have found them out so
inventory.
easily, perhaps he should try leaving me alone.
More potions, perhaps. All right. Let's see.
We have 2 perks.
Yeah. Let's see what we have. Rider's posture.
Don't
Advanced
bother with that.
focus. Second tier focus effect for abilities can now be triggered.
You haven't. It's kind of weird that it introduces that. You don't have focus yet.
Yeah, I was like, what?
You'll learn more about that later. More
Reverse.
healing potions.
Ooh. And more schematics for different people. Oh, reverse engineering their robes and staves. Let's get... I'm going to get that. Let's take a little quick look at what we got in here. Acquaintances, more stuff, a discount on goods, rare and valuable crafting materials. Extra herbs. Get some herbs. Get herb! Okay. I now have more that. Chaotic slightly disapproves. Aw. Well. E what a E. E. The Hunter Shade Dracolisk. Our researcher, we'll see what these guys have to say in a second. Our researcher has been examining everything known of the draconic species, and she believes that she has a way to flesh out a creature that might serve as a mount. The Dracolisk is a rarely seen beast, wary, skittish, but hardy and powerful. Certainly not a standard addition to a stable, but in what other way has the Inquisition ever proved itself to be standard? Oh, okay, so this is just... Either way you get it, I assume.
Yes, the outcome does not matter.
Liliana, get me a drink.
It's just different in flavor.
I got an achievement called Saddled Up. I accept the report and the lizard. Let me go back to Farildan. Anything fun in Faribe? Celebrate the dragon slaying. Word is spread about the dragon the Inquisitor killed. Oh, Liliana has no comment. Note passed on by Josephine. Tell me you sent soldiers to collect the grisly remains. We have nobles clamoring to see the head up close. I should have anticipated this. Gawking is for peasants, but it becomes civilized when done with a glass of wine in one hand and a fan in the other. And another one from Ferelden signed Heron. My associate Wade is known throughout Thedas for his talent at capturing the glory of the Draconic in the armor he makes. Is this our guy? Michael, is this our guy?
What guy?
Is this our fancy man who makes armor? From Origins?
Yes, that is the reference, yeah. Heron and Wade. Oh
my god. The scarcity of dragon skill.
The dynamic husband duo.
I know. It means that Wade is all too rarely afforded the chance to work in this chosen medium, but here's the solution. Wade shares his expertise with the Inquisition in exchange for the dragon materials that you've collected so far. So our options are, let us set up the trophies you collected and put out the word. We are celebrating our dragon slayer. Fascinated nobles will do anything for an invitation. Or, Wade and Heron are troublesome, but Wade's talent is undeniable. Send them whatever dragon materials we aren't using ourselves. Ooh. You know what? I don't even want to ask. I want Wade. I got Amulet. I'm guessing the other one would have probably given me rep, but that's fine. The fancy drama man. I won't get to see him, but at least I know he was here.
There's a lot of...
Oh, I didn't read that. Whoops.
Oh.
Well.
There you go.
Hushed Whispers. Companions of the Just. I can unlock both of them?
No.
Oh.
You pick one, and that's it.
Fuck you. Got it. Choosing the Templars will make it impossible to work with the mages. Liliana and Josephine have been working tirelessly to convince, coerce, and win over some of Orlay's most influential houses. 10 noble families will help the Inquisition pressure the Templars into sealing the breach. Traveling to Therenfall Redoubt and demanding the Lord Seeker deal with them or face the wrath of Orlais. The Inquisition has promised the Herald of Andraste its voice in these negotiations. Recommended level 4 to 7. Okay, and I'm just going to read the description of this one, just to see what it says. Redcliffe Castle and the mages who could close the breach are under the control of Magister Garion Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in me. I keep forgetting that's my last name. Levelon, and the power to reorder... Levelon. And the power to reorder time itself. Levelon sounds more elven to me. He has kindly invited Levelon to the castle alone to negotiate. It is an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius's attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it is our best chance. I see. Alright, well, let's go walk up to the Templars and smack them upside the head and go, stop it. I like that the main quest titles are all quotes from the chant. That's cool. Alright, let's go.
The Templars must help us close the breach. The Order was founded to fight magic.
We must first convince the Lord Seeker to bring the Templars out of exile.
We've received word from a knight recruit. They gather at Therenfall Redoubt.
It has been vacant for decades. Why go there?
We must approach the Lord Seeker again to get anywhere. We can ask him then.
We must leash them first? We should offer an alliance.
This isn't a major choice. This is just setting the tone.
Ah.
If we present a plan to seal the breach, the Templars may ally with us. First, we must prove ourselves a more attractive prospect.
If it's status the Lord Seeker seeks, the Inquisition will approach him after allying with the noblest houses in Orlais.
They'll come with us to Therenfall and demand the Templars' help close the breach.
You believe that will work?
Even the Lord Seeker would find it difficult to ignore so many nobles on his doorstep.
Yes, especially when led by the Herald of Andraste.
Oh, poor Connor. Oh no! Have I sentenced Connor to death, Mikey?
Maybe?
Oh, well, fuck.
I don't remember.
Oops. Well, I saved before this, so I can always boot it up at a later time and do that one too. We could have a secret second game. Mike is checking to see if we killed Connor. I'll be sad. Sorry, Earl Eamon and Bon Tegan. No, you're gonna make me feel guilty over my decision. No. Shit. Wad poopy.
His fate is unknown.
Oh, okay. In that case, time to be sarcastic.
Is it my good looks you need, or my winning smile? Rumors you were saved from the fate by Andraste have grown legion among the Templars.
We've done our part to encourage them.
Oh,
a herald with a few companions may be dismissed, easily set aside. That same herald returning with noble support will be reconsidered, as will the power of the Inquisition.
Am I inspiration or bait?
Isn't there the slightest chance the Lord Seeker will see my arrival as a threat?
Before, I would have thought he was a man of reason. Now, I could not say.
With respect, After his appearance in Val Royeaux, hang what the Lord Seeker thinks.
Yeah, let's punch him.
We do not need the Lord Seeker. We need his Templars, with or without his approval. The breach will not wait for our differences to settle.
You know, in a way... In a way, this actually might end up being the better choice because, the mages
I hope he knows
aligning...
the Lord Seeker's mood. The Templars will never help without his consent.
Because the mages aligning themselves with Tevinter is something that the whole of Thedas would not like. But the Templars have a reputation for just like, oh, but we're the good guys, and we do good all the time. You can't tell us we're doing bad, because we're the good guys. A lot of people in Thedas wouldn't stand up to them and be like, hey, knock it off. So, in terms of what faction would be easier to get the people behind stopping, this one's probably...
I mean, assuming that the Templars exist after this quest.
I mean, we're probably gonna eat them. If that's the way that we
Doc says, yay, let's demonize mages. Well, the mages did that to themselves.
I meant in terms of getting everybody to be like, hey, this is a bad idea, we need to do something about it. I feel like it's easier to get them behind the doing something about the mages, not because mages are inherently bad, but because Tevinter is fucked. And nobody wants everybody to go to Tevinter. Yeah, change everything or they will go to Tevinter sounds like a better way of getting them to stop than going like, but the Templars are mean to mages, and they're like, well, I'm not a mage, I don't give a shit. So, let's see. And that's what we read already. Alright, let's go. Let's do it! Okay, who we take with us? We're going to meet the Templars. I want to bring Cassandra. Let's bring Sarah.
Vidic says, I never side with the Templars. Mages need help. Well, so do the Templars. Both need help.
Vivienne, you want me to bring Vivienne for the Templars? Cool. Let's do. It's girls' night!
People who say I never side with the Templars, and then they're like, they don't know why the Templars are doing what they're doing because they never played the quest. That's why I hate the way this game presents this.
Yeah, I wish that we got to like know both of them, and then it got to a point where you had to pick one.
Chaotic says, and the Templars don't do shit. Well, neither do the mages. They're both fucking shitheels.
They're both morons in this whole... Well, it's like I said before. I can understand the base points of view that both sides have, and I think in the grand scheme of things, the mages are the ones being more abused. But in terms of both of their reactions to, I don't want the circle to do the thing anymore, this is really fucked.
Honored to participate. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales.
This is my fancy mask.
We met at last summer's ball. The Duke introduced us.
Indeed. I could not possibly forget the occasion.
Goodbye.
The Lord Seeker is willing to hear our petition about closing the breach. A credit to our alliance with the Inquisition. Care to mark the moment? 10 Orlesian houses walk with you.
Sure, let's be fancy.
It's a shining day to have the best of Orlais in step with the Inquisition. The first of many inspirational
They all liked what I did, okay.
Except Sarah. She didn't.
Oh, you're a natural. People will give you anything.
I thought since she slightly approved, and I was like, alright, cool.
Speaking of which, I don't suppose you divulge what finally got their attention. Rumor will, if you won't.
What do you mean?
The Lord Seeker won't meet us until he greets the Inquisition in person. Quite a surprise after the spat in Val Royeaux.
Was he also a clone?
The Inquisition got the attention of many nobles. The Lord Seeker probably wants to know how.
That may be so. I tried getting an audience by offering the man a duchy.
Duchy? That's
a
how
meeting
you say
is a
fucking
meeting.
duchy!
Get his ear. See if you can't bend it to do something advantageous.
Michael, I thought the word was duchy. It's duchy.
Here we are. Therinfol Redoubt.
I've been lied to.
The Lord
Well,
Seeker
there is a
abandoned
duchy.
the White Spire to come here.
It appears they've sent someone to greet you.
All right, then.
Present well. Everyone is a little
He
tense.
talks as it is duchy. He's just French.
The Lord
He's
Seeker
French,
changed his
so
mind
yeah,
about
he's
us rather
pronouncing it
quickly.
incorrectly.
Does he know?
One moment. I have to level up Vivian and Sarah. Sarah has 1.
Do they call the Dutch the Dooch?
The Dooch.
Probably, because they're French.
Wow, everybody wants me to go back and get the mages instead.
Well, too bad. They're not playing the fucking game.
Yeah, Doc says, oh, never mind, forget the Templars. We have to surround ourselves with the French? If we have to do that to save them, then let them be doomed. Alright, what should I give Sarah? She has 1 point.
Sorry, I have many tabs.
Mm-hmm. He's a Duchy bag.
Yeah, Duchy bag.
Thornfall Redoubt is such a cool name for a fortress. Yeah.
All of the fortress sounds in this are sound so fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
All the names. It honestly kind of doesn't matter at this point because you don't have her specialization.
Oh,
but,
okay. So just do whatever until then.
If we go into the trap tree,
mm-hmm. Make poison do more.
caltrops, and then we can get look like it hurt and cheap shot afterwards.
Okay. Cool. Then we can do that when she gets more points. Vivian, we're going for fire. I know that. We got a fire mine.
Yeah,
so
you just improve fire mine.
Searing cliff.
Yeah, big boom.
Big bada boom. I have 2 points left.
What's her core tree looking like?
Her core tree?
Yeah, sorry, the arcane tree or whatever. The baseline tree for with like spirit or whatever it's called. Yeah.
It looked like a does.
You'll want to improve barrier in some form or fashion, and rejuvenating barrier is also really good.
Yeah, the barrier already has been improved.
Oh, you already picked one? Okay.
Yeah. So let's get that one.
Yeah. And then does she have energy bombardment? And if so, have you upgraded it?
Yes. And
okay.
yes. We can ice. Fade step. Oh, that looks neat.
It's the AI never makes good use of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean you can pick either ice or electricity, and I will give you information on which are better choices.
Let's zap.
Okay. Could you stop?
Sorry.
chain lightning is good, but also conductive current passive is also good.
Ooh. That's sexy. Okay.
For that? Knobs play nice when there's money in it. Not sure what a helm like him would want.
Alright, let's go. So the boys got to go to Redcliffe, and the girls are going to see the... Oh, it's a mask! I thought that woman was actually seafoam green. Because her hands were too. Those are gloves. Okay. I've had a small heart attack.
There's a noblewoman that you can speak to.
Have you looked at the sky, Sir Knight?
Of course, but...
Is your order not sworn to destroy heretical magic? Yes, but... Then if the Templars won't seal this breach, action against you shall be required.
Action against us?
The Empress of Orlais, my dear woman, listens to her court.
Oh my god.
Oh, Maker.
We are rich personing them to death.
I love it.
Ah, time for bureaucracy to save the day.
Time to weaponize rich people on our side.
Getting a girls' night out, getting loser, we're going to negotiate with the Templars, says Duck.
Ferb says she's so entitled. Is she, though? What she's saying is actually pretty damn reasonable.
Yeah, to be fair, but we both know
It's
that
their
she's
job.
actually, like, fucking with them.
It's their job to handle shit like this, and they're
Yeah.
not doing their fucking job.
Yeah, they're busy throwing a temper tantrum about mages. And
We've
then...
weaponized the Karens, but put them to good purpose.
we've successfully weaponized the Karen. Ferb laughed and said, "Oh, I am only paying half attention." That's right. Ferb's drawing. Doc says, "Oh, on Wednesdays we wear seafoam green." I'm actually not wearing seafoam green. I looked down to see if I was, even though I already knew what I was wearing. Why did I do that? I'm wearing pink. Pink pants. We've weaponized the Karens, and now we're banging on management's door. Fuck yeah, we are. Because for once, management isn't doing its job. They're sitting over here whining like babies. Management is being Karens, and we must fight fire with fire and Karen with Karen.
Truth.
I want to see your manager. Well, I want to see your manager. Gasp. Ferb also is not wearing seafoam.
We
Hold
need
it
to
alone.
hurry.
Yeah. I know. Lord Broderick, I am delighted you've joined our cause. Last we met, we parted with such angry words. They still pain my heart. The Templars in Theron Fall show the danger of letting outrage trump sense. Imagine the atrocities committed by apostates while they dally here. The Chantry has lost control, my friend. We must be the voice calling these errant knights to reason. If it pleases you, let us meet. I would apologize and put our disagreement to rest. Humbly yours, Lord Larcher. Away. Hi.
Excuse me, Lady,
Countess Dover.
Countess, ma'am. Is it true that the Herald of Andraste is coming?
That's me.
Is she here already?
Do you wish to speak with me?
Forgive me. I didn't realize it was you. We're not used to mages here. At least, none who are pleased to see us.
Should I worry?
If Andraste has chosen you as her herald, I am sure she made no mistake.
I laughed because I just saw what Doc said. Doc said, the CEO's been on vacation for decades now. The regional manager is dead. It is time to face the Karen-saurus. Knight Templar Barris. Hi!
I present Knight Templar, Sir Delrin Barris, second son of Ban Jevrin Barris of Ferelden. Sir Barris, may I be so honored as to present Lord Esmeralda Abanage?
I'm the one who sent word to Cullen. He said
I
the
just
Inquisition
ignored
works to
him.
close this breach in the Vale.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think you'd bring such lofty company.
That's the only way I would agree.
Moderate holdings, your family. And the second son?
This promise of status has garnered interest from the Lord Seeker. Beyond sense. The sky burns with magic, but he ignores all calls to action until your friends arrive.
I see. Cassandra, thoughts?
Should a Seeker lead the Templars this way?
In an emergency, if there's no other recourse, but his goal should be to restore them to order.
He has taken command. Permanently.
If he feels there is a holy mandate.
That is what the Lord Seeker claims, and our commanders parrot him.
But they're not doing anything.
The Lord Seeker's actions make no sense. He promised to restore the Order's honor, then marched us here to wait. Templars should know their duty, even when held from it.
About time one of you gobs said that.
Win over the Lord Seeker, and every able-bodied knight will help the Inquisition seal the breach.
Join us right now, yeah.
That's why the Inquisition came, Sir Barris.
I'd tell you your chances, but the officers are a mystery lately.
No,
We've been
something's
asked to
wrong
accept
here.
much after that shameful display in Valroyo. Our truth changes on the hour.
Don't keep your betters waiting, Barris. There's important work for those born to it.
Oh, I wish this did not involve bringing these assholes with me.
The Lord Seeker has a request before you meet him.
Let us chop off your arm.
These are the standards. An honored right centered on the people, the Maker, and the Order.
Uh-huh.
The Lord Seeker asks that you perform the rite so he may see the order in which you honor them.
What if I fail?
Well, there's no correct answer. The ritual simply shows Watchers who you are and what you value.
All right.
We'd be honored, if that's what the Lord Seeker asks of the Inquisition.
Not the Inquisition.
Of me, got it.
The Lord Seeker changed everything to meet you. Not the Inquisition. You. By name.
Why?
I don't know. He's been fixated on you ever since your
Oh,
horde of nobles
everybody's
arrived.
getting
The Lord
fancy.
Seeker makes us shuffle flags around. Refuse! Let's meet the man already.
Sir, would you just... Shush. I'll do it.
We'll complete the ritual as the Lord Seeker requests.
When you've completed the rite,
I didn't even see what the option was on there.
Once you finish the standards, the Lord Seeker will see you, Herald.
Raise them in order of importance. So that's the people, Andraste, and the
And there are
Templars.
3 tiers, so you can raise one all the way, one to the middle, or leave one on the bottom, or however you wish.
Makes sense, yeah? Who's it all for if they aren't up top? Well,
Fuck yeah.
Common folk. An interesting strategy.
It is an option that would appeal to populists.
I mean, people are the most important, and I don't care about either of these because I am Oh!
Yep.
Oh. Well, in that case...
Especially a mage.
How about you eat my big toe?
Traditionally, a participant in the rite now explains their choices to those assembled.
I let faith guide me. I decided based on politics. I picked at random. My reasons are my own.
Those are my choices. The rest is my own affair.
It's rather not. I'll not be shut out of any explanation these clods understand, if we're bringing them to heel.
I suppose those are your intentions.
My intent is to deal with people who matter. You helmed louts are wasting the Inquisition's time, and my time. Unacceptable.
Will you shut up?
The Lord Seeker awaits you both. Follow me.
Can we leave him out? Claude.
I don't know. It's nice to have this on our side for a change.
I suppose. Up, my guy.
Misty again. Cold today, too. You're the one who said following the Lord Seeker would bring us to a better place.
Should we have stayed with the chantry?
Someone is psychically talking.
Like chickens with their heads cut off.
I'm still waiting for the Lord Seeker to reveal his grand plan for the Order.
He'll tell us. In time.
Sure he will. Alright, we're going this way. Excuse me. Boop. This man is unbearable, y'all. You're worthless, Claude. Worthless!
It's necessary, you know. You don't run a battlefield by committee.
Without faith, you've no knights. You've... Knight Captain.
Hat. Ooh, he's got peacock
You were
feathers on it.
expecting the Lord Seeker. He sent me to die for you.
Pardon?
Knight Captain, Lord Esmerel Abernash. Honored. It is not unlike the second dispersal of the reclaimed Dales. No doubt rank puts you above such things. A pity more people don't understand that.
This is the grand alliance the Inquisition offers?
Where's the Lord Seeker?
Knight Captain Denham, I am expected by the Lord Seeker. Where is he?
Yes, let me also extend my hand to the gracious Lord Seeker. Knight Captain?
The Lord Seeker had a plan, but the Herald ruined it by arriving with purpose. It sowed too much dissent.
Why are there people screaming?
I must know what's going on.
You are all supposed to be changed. Now we must purge the questioning knights.
Pardon? Oh! It is Red Lyrium. Uh-oh.
For once, I agree with the...
Well!
The Elder One is coming. No one will leave Therenfall who is not stained red.
Whoa! 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 No! Whoa!
He wants you, not us.
Holy shit.
Getting shot up! Oh, and they're also all dead.
He didn't let him finish his sentence, man.
Nope, he talked for 2 seconds and died. Oh, and mage. Alright.
If you use a healing elixir, he may survive. If he even deserves it.
We'll heal him. Let's judge the Knight Captain after we find his master.
He hardly deserves our charity.
The Knight Captain's keys. I would question the Lord Seeker about this Elder One.
Well, so I guess we're gonna learn more about Red Lyrium today. We should have brought Varric. I am actually tempted to start over and bring Varric.
He doesn't have much to say about it.
Oh. Yeah, I thought for sure he would.
I mean, he obviously has commentary.
What are these things?
Guten Tag.
It's not what you...
Templars!
Shite!
I know.
Alright then. Now, let me check really quick. I want
Just
to
a
see...
warning, by the way. There's a timed section in this. It will make it very clear when it pops up. But you can recover that time by going back into a specific location.
Okay. There are 2 entries on Red Templars. That's why I will never again side with the Templars. I see. Well, they're clearly corrupted, so we gotta get rid of that shit and
What,
save
the French guy?
I mean, Biotic just said that's why I will never again side with the Templars.
No, the French guy? Is that why you're never gonna side with him?
Well, it is because they're all infected with Red Lyrium, but I mean, I assume our purpose here is to make that stop.
Yeah, well, we'll see why that is.
Mm-hmm. Red Templar foot soldier. Do you remember when I was tracking some mages hiding in the mountains? I found those Red Templar heretics attacking them. The Templars turned on me as well. The soldiers looked like normal men and women, but they rained down blows so hard it numbed my arm through my shield. It took me 3 minutes to kill just one, and he only stopped when I cut off his head. That's when I saw their leader, a huge, misshapen knight. He made a gesture and a streak of light streamed from him into one of the soldiers. Oh my god. Red lyrium burst through the soldier's back. He changed into some kind of thing that made the mages all sick. I still don't know how he survived. These mages are children and frightened scholars hiding from the war after their circles fell. Still, if one of them wasn't a healer, I'd have lost my sword arm. Letter from a Templar knight who left the order to her husband. So she was protecting mages. Oh, this is why we'll never get inside with the Templars. All the French have been killed. I see.
Oh, well, I don't see how that's a bad thing. But
Red Templar archer. Take aim. Red lyrium isn't the weak stuff they fed you all your life. The song is deeper. It's got a will of its own. Tame it, and it will do things the Chantry's instructors never dreamed of. Listen. Focus on the arrow in your hand. Pour power into it when it leaves the bow. That strength can fly across the battlefield and punch a hole through the thickest armor. Soon you won't need to stop to hear it. Practice, and the song will always be in your blood. And fire. Red Templar Archer instructing new recruits starting to take red lyrium. That
losing a bunch of Orlesian mid to low level nobles does not seem like a bad cost to me, but
yeah. To be honest, this kind of like the song, it makes me think of oh, Dorian, we can see his picture. Ooh, there's his card. That's neat. But, oh, we're missing one. Who else is new? Who else is new? Who has a little star on them? Ah. Master... Oh, Alexius. You know, these cloaks make them look like elves.
Noblemen, yes.
They make them look like elves. I think that might be on purpose. So yeah, the song thing makes me think of the Darkspawn. Which makes sense if this, if the red lyrium has the Darkspawn taint, so it's lyrium that's been filled with, Darkspawn goo. Alright, let's see what else is here.
They are monstrous. We all noticed. It's horrible.
Yes, we saw! No, stop. Let her be horrified. Ah, read orders. What do we got? All the French are killed. All the women and the men. And Doc responded, the children too!
It's just a Anakin Skywalker moment.
Well, at least there weren't any younglings here.
Yeah, there were no younglings. That's okay.
Thank goodness. Knight Captain Seagrick. I gave clear instructions. The knights are restricted to the lower barracks while the officers plan our next action. I will not tolerate fraternization. The Order's pride has suffered too many injuries. Therenfall Redoubt is where we will gain our purpose. Send the offenders to me for punishment and extend training exercises by an hour. We must strengthen the knights for what's to come. Lord Seeker Lucius Corrin. I thought that said corn.
Lucius. Yeah.
Lucius Corn!
It should be pronounced Lucius, because that's funny.
Lucius Corn.
Cornman.
Corn! Okay, not as good. Oh, the superb annual willpower. Oh, extra willpower. I need that. Scusi. And I can give the magic to Vivian. Fantastic. Yeah, I don't know what focus is. Here. Have this until we figure out what focus is. Is this a door that go places? It do. Sarah. Door. Thank you. Oh, I'm stuck inside of Sarah.
Just switch back to you.
I did.
You can switch back to you in the... Yeah, but you could have moved. You didn't have to be stuck inside of her.
I was afraid it might mess up the animation, so I didn't do anything. Okay. And we're done.
I guess I'm just gonna have Sarah inside of me now.
Well, I'm sure there are some people who are all good with that. What on earth was that sound?
Quick save frequently, by the way.
I am. Sorry, I just heard like a thumping noise from outside. I think... Oh, you know what? I think there's been a mistake and someone thinks it's Thursday and they're trying to bring down the trash. Or they went outside and threw something into Big Bin and it just sounds that way. Ooh, we have 12 potions now. That is a lot. I didn't notice that. I knew that we'd increase the amount, but I didn't know it was gonna double it. I thought it was gonna just be, like, oh, it's, like, increased by 2 or whatever.
Prepare them. Guide them to me.
That sounds
the
not
Lord
good.
What the what? All I hear is fighting.
So I heard that and nobody else did. That is a big...
Something was highlighted next.
Yeah, it's this.
Show me what you are.
How about you kiss my ass? Oh, okay. So it was just to go up and then over here. Gotcha.
You will be
Templars are fighting amongst themselves.
I am going to do something about that in a moment. Okay, there's only one bad... 2. Eat bomb.
I would know you.
How about you would eat shit?
Man, you're mopping the floor with these guys.
Yeah, the fire mine is strong. Also, we were supposed to be level 4 to 7 to do this.
Yeah, you're very over level.
They're like, you don't stand a chance, me coming in after having done all the quests.
I've killed a dragon, bitch.
Bitch, I killed a dragon while under-leveled. You don't fucking scare me. I'll let my companions kill you. They're having fun over there. I'm getting loot. Hello. The offices have turned into things. To quote Mr. Science Theater, oh no, not things again.
So leadership has been compromised somehow.
Uh-huh. That's a problem. I like that Vivienne has left a bomb just right here at the bottom of the stairs.
Well, it's because there's no way for you to dispel it.
I know, it's here forever now. Till some poor person just walks in the room and blows themselves all the fuck.
That's pretty much how I play Pokemon. Like, I'll grind and I'll just blast through the whole game. I'll be like, wow, that was easy.
Ooh. To be corrupted. The corruption is taking hold now. What doesn't hurt is numb. Head's all foggy, but the scientist in me can't help but describe what this feels like. My body is breaking down. The fingernails were the first to go. His fingernails fell off. I started to itch all over, and when I scratched, they peeled back. Clumps of hair fell away, then clumps of flesh. This really is just the Darkspawn. I hear a song in my head. It's deafening. It's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard, but I don't hear it with my ears. It's in my brain, a blissful sound. This must be the call which the Darkspawn yearn. Yup! What causes them to dig so feverishly? I'd still rather die, I suppose that's something. A missive found in the deep roads, signed only Warden Piers. Okay, so that was a warden describing turning into a Darkspawn.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh. Oh, it is so much like radiation poisoning. Because guess what fucking happens when you get radiation poisoning?
Don't immediately go out that door. There's stuff behind you. There's a big old chest over there.
I sees it. Oh, I see.
I'm just letting you know because I see a lot of people missing this stuff.
How the fuck do people normally get up here? I ask.
I mean, something tells me it's a little thrown asunder given what's going on.
Not a Darkspawn, a ghoul. Well, that's what happens to, that's what happens to them when they go underground. They start turning into Darkspawn when they get corrupted. But I mean, I guess a ghoul is kind of the same thing. Scrolled note, Marian. I'm getting the same headaches, but everyone on the red stuff says they pass. You'll feel stronger before long. I finally beat Sergeant Pollitt during sparring yesterday. Twice! The look on his face. I hear they're increasing rations for anyone on red lyrium. Let's practice together tomorrow. I need to train with someone who can keep pace. Oh boy, they fucking drugged all their kids. All their dudes.
Well, I mean, some of them are kids.
Most of them are probably kids, honestly, but...
I mean, Templar recruits average around 16 years old.
Yeah, and they get taken in as children as well.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the same as with the mages. Oh, I almost walked right by you. Hat. Hola. Salut. Hello. I have a surprise for you. Yes, I did. You got a problem with that?
No.
Boom! Eat fire. Wow.
Yeah, you're lasering through these.
Our brethren have gone mad. Yeah. Wow. Holy crap. Before the Blight is actually just nuclear radiation. Thedas is actually a post-apocalypse doc. Ooh. We have more conspiracy theories about Thedas. It's actually just a post-nuclear holocaust. That's not too far from the truth, really, says Zeno. Or, sorry, Chaotic. Wow. Dropped an incorrect name.
The Herald of Andraste. It's time we became better acquainted.
How about you become better acquainted with my foot? And I will put it...
Show me what kind of woman you really are.
Oh, I will gladly do so. Come here. I'll make you die. I have to steal your shit first. If you've been infecting your own people with this shit, like, fuck. I am, like, I still want to save the mages too, but I'm glad I came to the Templars because nobody knew they were being infected with red lyrium.
Own people, huh?
Yeah, his own people.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, he's a Lord Seeker, but... Hi! How are you? I'm acquainted with my ass, Lucius, yeah. Excuse? What? Good hippity hippie? I'm sorry, did I just get pulled into the fucking fade? Again?
Remember everyone was talking about how how the Lord Seeker's behavior is very unlike.
Is this motherfucker possessed by a goddamn demon? Oh my god, he's got a fucking demon in him. Yeah, people forget that it's not just mages who can be possessed.
No, demons just prefer mages.
Because it's easier.
And they're more powerful.
Yeah. Well, I guess we found a way to make the Templars more powerful, huh? Hi,
By all
what?
accounts, though, and you're going to learn this later, this is very unusual.
Oh my goodness. That's a lot of burning corpses. I don't like how he reminds me of Anders, says Ferb, yeah. I gotta come on. Surprise! Hi, you... Good? What? Lil?
Is this shape useful? Will it let me know you? Everything tells me about you. So will this. Watch.
Stare. Yeah, because I'm a mage. What do you want, demon?
Are you trying to tempt me or copy me?
Are you trying to copy me?
Being you will be so much more interesting than being the Lord Seeker.
Uh-huh. So it wants to possess me.
Do you know what the Inquisition can become? You'll see.
I'm so sweaty.
When I'm done, the Elder One will kill you and ascend. Then I will be you.
The Elder One thinks he can become divine. That's the oldest conceit of mortals.
He knows. He was there.
Oh?
Glory is coming. And the Elder One wants you to serve him like everyone else. By dying in the right way.
Keep talking then.
Yeah, kill me with boredom.
I am not your toy. I am Envy, and I will know you. Tell me, Herald, in your mind. Tell me what you think.
Of what?
Tell me what you feel.
She's just like, mm-mm.
Tell me what you see.
Alright then. Well, I can surely say that if you are trying to intimidate me, you're not doing a very good job, because since you are a demon and I'm standing in a room full of fart gas and burning bodies, I know that nothing you are doing is real. So that seems to somewhat defeat the purpose of what you are trying to do. You want to try again? There aren't many humans that can take human form, demons that can take human form.
That is very true. This is a very powerful
You think me a
demon.
fool? Explain this.
Explain what? Explain what?
What do you think you're looking at
Do
right
you
now?
deny it?
Oh, me.
Do you dare deny your crime?
Oh. I'm seeing the flashback of me getting arrested. I see.
Tell me.
Keep an eye out, by the way.
Now.
There's stuff to get here. You know
Yeah.
how in previous games where you go to the Fade and you can get
Yeah,
like
there's
attribute
things.
You're
bonuses?
lying.
Yeah.
Ah, so this is me seeing the past. I see.
Kind of.
Our enemies have
Sort of.
surrendered unconditionally.
The Inquisition's strength rivals any kingdom in Thedas.
Our reach begins to match my ambition, but we will strive for more. Is imitating what you can't have your only pleasure, demon?
Accusing. Trying to find my weakness. Is that the woman you are?
I mean, the woman I am is one that is going to be an obnoxious pain in your ass until you get sick of having me here and you let me go, yeah. Okay, room on fire, gotcha.
Were you in earnest when you chose the people's flag for the standards?
Yes.
For when I am you, the people will never forget what you do to them.
That is a pretty awesome looking fucking setup. But I would not do that because that is a bunch of innocent people that have died. The visuals are fucking cool though. Ah.
How quick the Inquisition's influence has spread. Kings and queens seek out its kind.
Alright, let's get through here. Whoa, hoi, hoi.
The Herald saved all of us. Our army could tear down a kingdom.
Scusi. Well, I'm not going to do that, so... Ow.
Do you see how glorious my Inquisition will be after you die at the hands of the Elder One?
You're hurting, helpless, hasty. What happens to the hammer when there are no more nails?
What are you? Get out! This is my place!
Oh, there be another somebody in here too?
What are you doing?
Hello. Envy's dogma. Ah, haha. He's like, wait, what are you doing? You can't learn about me!
Yeah, find all of these before you leave, and be very thorough.
Envy's dogma. A whisper followed out of a dream. A beckoning thread of power. At the end of it, a figure crowned in imperial red, seen through a tear in the air. The Elder One, demanding servitude with an offer impossible to resist. Leader of the Seekers, commander of knights, Lord Seeker Lucius Corrin. I almost called him Corrin again. Master of the Templars.
I'll be right back, by the way.
Okay, dokie, sweetie. Quick save. Wait, what are you doing? You're not supposed to learn about me! Aw, too bad. I'm gonna do that. Boop. Oh, did you lock me in? Probably not for long.
Wait.
Eh? Friend?
Envy is hurting you.
Oh.
Mirrors on memories. A face it can feel but not fake. I want to help. You, not envy.
I don't think he looks familiar, but I'm going to say that anyway because I'm intrigued as to what that means.
Who are you? I've seen you before. Have I?
I've been watching. I'm Cole. We're inside you. Or I am.
I want to see him again. I saw a really big floppy hat. There he is! Oh my god, I love it.
It's easy to hear, harder to be a part of what you're hearing. But I'm here, hearing, helping, I hope.
Hi.
Envy hurt you, is hurting you.
Are you a mage too?
I tried to help, then I was here, in the hearing. It's not usually like this.
None of what you said makes sense.
I was watching. I watch. Every Templar knew when you arrived. They were impressed, but not like the Lord Seeker.
The Lord Seeker is an envy demon. It wants to be me.
Yes. It twisted the commanders, forced their fury, their fight. They're red inside. Anyway, you're frozen. Envy is trying to take your face. I heard it and reached out. And then in. And then I was here.
He is a spirit. You're a spirit.
So you're a spying phantom who accidentally enters minds. That says spirit to me.
If it bothers you, I can make you forget. That helps. No. You need all of you right now to fight. Maybe later.
What do you mean I'm frozen?
How is my body frozen back in the waking world?
Thoughts are fast. We're here. Outside, a blade is still falling, hanging in the air like a sunset.
If no time's passing, does that mean I'm safe?
No. It would be good if you got out.
Okay. Can I exit the way that you got in?
All right, Cole. Can I get out the way you got in?
Yes, but I think you would die. It's your head. You shouldn't be out of it.
Then how do I evict everyone else?
All of this is envy. People, places, power. If you keep going, envy stretches. It takes strength to make more.
Ah.
Being one person is hard. Being many, too many, more and more, and envy breaks down. You break out.
I see.
So, if we keep moving in my head, we tire envy into submission.
Maybe. I hope it helps. It's more than sitting here waiting to lose your face. This way. Ideas are loud here. Make them louder. Think of water.
Press F to think of water.
Yes.
That thing can't help you. I will see more.
Alright then. I mean, you can see all you want. We've just discovered that that'll make you quite tired, so... Oh?
Betrayed allies will curse your name. Like the first Inquisition, you will bring blood and ruin and fear.
Unless you don't. You don't have to. None of this is real unless you let it be.
Get out, thing! I am learning!
I want to go to school!
As Grand Chancellor of the Chantry, I hereby order you to take this criminal to Valroyo to face execution.
I like that I'm already dead in this image that he has created. Doodly-doo. Actually, wait a minute.
The elf failed, Seeker.
What do you say to your crimes, heretic?
This is a farce. I demand justice.
Have it. Take her to the gallows. The people will turn against a despot, demon.
I will clear their doubt. As herald, the lash will follow my word.
I mean, you'd like to think that people won't, you know, just let... Come here.
Where is the herald? Let that tyrant charge me to my face.
Heresy against the Inquisition is the only charge we need. You are a threat to the peace. The more of you in here, the better.
Where is the next stone?
You should be very thorough.
I am being very thorough.
Okay, I'm just reminding you.
I am walking through all of the things. So that's coal, so that's where we need to be.
Well, yes.
I like Cole's big hat.
A lot of people do. Don't ever take it off.
I guess we'll probably end up seeing him without it because I
Yeah,
have helmets
you're
hidden.
not gonna like what you see.
Yeah, he's got a bad haircut, huh?
It's dark, but it isn't real.
He was never designed with the
Keep
hat
going
off
up.
in mind.
You're more you there than you are Envy, and that tires it out.
Good, I think.
I have littered a bridge. Bah?
Said angry hiss.
I know. He just went, ah! Yoink. Hee-hee. I thought I lit the other one. Oh no, there's one more to light. And that's back the way I came. Ah, there it is. Boop. Okay, I haven't seen anything else yet, but I am pinging everything. Oh? Requires a prison key.
Tell me what she wants me to confess.
I haven't seen enough.
I need a prison key. Where do you find such a thing? I'm not gonna leave until I find it. Unless it's on another level. Where is prison key? Mikey, is the prison key on a different level?
I don't recall.
I am pinging all of the stuff. And I am not finding anything, so I'm going to assume it's okay to go up. I mean, clearly what I want is in here. But it requires a key that I do not have. I can walk back down after, but...
Let's see. Oh.
Nope. Okay. I quick saved, it's okay.
The Chevaliers couldn't stop them.
I'll go
There
back.
weren't enough of them, boy. But the Herald March is here next, bringing even more demons.
Impossibly sealed. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna loop.
The prison key is in one of the rooms that you go to light with the...
Really? I pinged them all. That's weird.
You need to be way more thorough, bud. You rush in, you like glance at one wall, and then you rush out. You don't,
I've been walking through the whole thing pinging.
It's not... You need to be... Pinging, don't be overland on it, dude.
Okay. In that case, I'm gonna walk over and rub my face on everything.
As you should. Says, the Herald appears in a room of jail cells. Note the open, dark cell to the right before moving forward into another conversation. The cells could be entered for some indications of what Envy might be hoping to accomplish as the Herald. Cole is in the cell at the far end of the corridor on the right. Speak to him and a Veilfire Brazier. There you go.
Okay, my mistake was thinking that this part here was its own space and that back there was a different space. So that was where I went awry. All right. Aha.
A fourth brazier will appear at the end of the main corridor. When you light it, the wall will move back and stop at another pair of rooms. Open the room on the right with the prison key and light the brazier inside. Move back out of the room and light the brazier that has again appeared on the back wall. This causes the wall to move back completely, revealing a cavern containing another inscription to examine.
All right. Well, in that case, we will go and save at the top of the stairs here, because it's 11 o'clock. We gotta wrap it up, unfortunately. Envy's Dogma. Weeks of studying, learning, imitating. The Lord Seeker reveals who he is, what he is, with every sharp-tongued reaction. Lucius Corrin abandoned, hidden after taking his face, his armor, his Templars easily is slipping into new skin. The Herald of Andraste protests as the Templars leave the city, small, unimportant, beneath a Lord Seeker's notice, but for instructions from the Elder One. So that entire thing was him making a show of trying to figure out what I was up to and what I could give him, I guess. Alright, let's do a save here. Alright. Yeah. Ferb's like, yeah, I'll get in CP. Me too. Okay. Well, in that case, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. I hope that you enjoyed it. Despite the momentary interruption. Yeah, cliffhanger. Will we get out of our brain? Will I escape from my brain? Maybe. Probably. Well, probably not. I do live in there after all. It is me.
No, you're not escaping from your brain. You're ousting everyone else.
That's true. I have to hunt Envy down and drag it kicking and screaming from my brain and then chuck
Really
it out the
quick,
window.
before we depart, what do you think of the twist? That was not the Lord Seeker. It was a demon masquerading as him.
Yeah.
Which means that this entire time, a demon was in control of the Templars.
That's really interesting. Especially because I thought that the, taking the delirium or having their holy thing, like, I mean, Cassandra told us that the Seeker training made it so that she was immune to that shit, but I guess
Indeed.
he wasn't.
Which calls into question some of the things that we know about the Seekers.
Yeah. Or calls into question what this elder person can do to Templars, or what, and Seekers, or what Red Lyrium can do to them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, thank you, Gran. Gran gave us hugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yes. As always, I want to thank everybody for stopping by. And I hope that you had a great time. As always, our social links to all of the stuff is below the video, both here on Twitch and on YouTube, including the Patreon, where for as little as $1 you can join and get the Discord access and wallpapers and all sorts of fun stuff. Or you can support me here on Twitch, which will get you the same rewards as a $5 tier on Patreon. And if you support me on both, I will combine the amounts, and you will get an appropriate tier for that. I think that's everything. So yeah, once again, thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you had a wonderful time. I hope that I will see you on Friday for Halo.
Yes,
where
we're gonna make progress in that.
Yes, we have I want to kind of quick travel back to the previous island and get that fob we didn't get.
Okay.
It bothers me that it's there and it isn't mine. I want to go get it. So yeah, stop by on Friday for that. I hope you guys have a great night and a wonderful rest of your week.
Bye.
I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of my followers over on Patreon and give a special shout out to Jack Fox, Old Monster, A Ferb Among Us, Dizarin, and Revolution 72. Thank you guys so much for your continued support.